All right, you guys, it's your boy back at y'all with another one. Let's get down to business. So, just got off our ticket live stream. He said that LeBron MRI came back clean with no structural damage. Now, for mild knee soreness, I never knew that you had to get an MRI for mild knee soreness. And it came back clean with absolutely no structural damage. So he flew back to LA. He's not playing today against the Atlanta Hawks. AD is in right now. AD is in, LeBron is out. Man, man, look, this is not a good look. Now I'm happy that he has no structural damage and his MRI came back clean, right? But it leads to another question. Why did you not play them last 3 games? If you had no structural damage, why didn't you play them games? Why? Especially if where you're in a situation where every win counts because you didn't take advantage of the cupcake schedule you had in the beginning. When you losing all them bad teams and all that, right? When you was losing all them bad teams in the beginning of the season, and you had a lot of them games at home. You couldn't take advantage of that. Now, he plotted some shit. What's up, Jeffrey Weaver? He plotted some shit. Now, is this some kind of move to get Frank Vogel fired? Because if you ask me, this sounds like something that he really trying to get Frank Vogel fired. Now, reports came out that Phil Hamby is going to be the interim head coach should situation take place. Should Frank Vogel get fired, Phil Hamby is going to be the interim head coach. It cannot be Fizdale, okay? It cannot be David Fizdale. We've seen enough of David Fizdale. They only won one game since he became the interim when Frank Vogel was out with the Covidius Maximus. What's up, Steve Alexander, Nick Shepard, Octavius, TX Made? Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button when you come on in. Hit the like button when you come on in. Yeah, we get ready to cook on this, man. We got to cook on this because this ain't right. Something not right. Now he's supposed to be the leader of the troops, and he's out there in LA, back in LA, while his constituents are fighting his battle. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. And then when I tell people, oh well, I got him in the top 10 all time, then I get labeled a hater. I get called all kinds of shit under the sun. You're being blasphemous for saying LeBron James the top 10 all time. What's up, Brandon Ethro? Salute, bro. I get hit with pitchforks, fire sticks, slings, and arrows when I say this guy's in the top 10 all time. Oh man, you a hater. How am I a hater? Right? Now, how many of them shaft grabbing, dick licking, nut gargling freaks gonna be in here right now calling me a hater? What if I put the link in the chat right now? You know what? I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I'm gonna do that. I need to gauge how many shaft grabbing, nut bubbling cohorts gonna show up. Let's see. Now I want them to come in and explain this. Mild knee soreness, and then when did he hurt his knee? That's the question I really got. Did he hurt it in practice? Did he hurt it twerking at the club? Did someone bang a bottle of Ace of Spades on his knee? What happened the way he hurt his knee, allegedly? Well, Jeffrey Weaver, we've been saying this off the jump. We said this from Jump Street that this season wasn't going to be good. I was saying this. LVZ been saying this. Goddamn, Too Raw for TV's been saying this. It shouldn't come as a surprise to everybody that we said that the Lakers was going to suck. We told y'all this. Now, if you believe two-legged Rottweilers like Kendrick Perkins, then that's your problem. If you believe two-legged Rottweilers like Kendrick Perkins, we told y'all the Lakers was gonna suck.
Well, I
What's
told
up,
them the
bro?
Lakers was. I told everybody the Lakers was gonna suck, but I can tell you why they called you a hater, and why I can tell you why. I can tell you why they called your ass a hater. Cause let's be honest,
But hey,
whether
listen
you
real quick. Hey, I was gonna call you earlier because I wanted to talk to you about that clown ass W. Kamal Bell. But go ahead.
yeah, but I can tell you why they called you a hater. Cause honestly, I mean, really, let's be whether you like LeBron James or not. I'm a Kareem guy. I've always said that. But is it really 10 players in the league better than LeBron James? Based on what?
Right.
No, no, no. I'm asking you. Is it really 10? Do you really know 9, 10 play? You say he in the
I say
top
all time.
10?
I say he's top 10 all time.
Okay, and I'm still gonna say, nigga, look at the record books. How nigga who number one, who about to probably be number one or number two in scoring when he end up, he gonna be the only person with a triple quintuple in the history of basketball. That's 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds. He just passed, and he gonna pass 10,000 assists. This some shit you've never seen because it's never been done. You gonna say that top 10? Yeah, you kind of sound like a hater. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, man. Look,
You do. I agree with him. You sound like a fucking hater. How you go, nigga?
man,
I'm
I ain't no
44
goddamn
years
hater just
old.
because I say he's
I'm
top 10 all
40.
time.
Is the truth? I'm 44 years old.
I'm
This
right
is some
behind you. I'm
shit.
42.
Okay, well, basketball older than all of us, and he just did something nobody ever did. Ever? And not just like 10,000 points, 10,000 assists, 10,000 rebounds. No, 36,000 points. Come on, I mean for real, L. I mean whether you a fan of him or not, like I said, yeah, you kind of sound like a hater. I seriously, I'm like
So
my you. My,
so if I tell you I got him ranked number 6 all time.
well, then say that. Don't say top 10. When you say top 10, you know what it sounds like. 9 other players are better than LeBron James, and I'm sorry. I mean the numbers don't lie. There isn't. There are not 9 players better than him. Not if you thinking it's 5 players better. Okay, yeah. I mean, you could. I guess there can be a debate made. Kareem, Wilt Chamberlain, or what? I guess people will try to throw the Michael Jordan argument, but I think that's dead by now. So I mean, honestly, that's just my opinion, though, bro. That's why people call you a hater. They say when you say top 10. Come on, man. No, I mean, we just talking about the basketball accomplishments. I keep saying people keep falling into this dream that playing for a team eliminates your accomplishments. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. So I
No,
think,
it does not.
people do that all the time. And what ends up happening because LeBron James was on teams that didn't win championships, they never look at the fact that maybe the team never should have even been there in the first fucking place. But
Well, I
I
would agree
think
with that, except if the background politics. If I see what's going on in the background politics, that'd have been a completely. I would agree with you on that. But when I see what's going on in the background with the politics in the background,
what the
I
fuck are
got a
you
little
talking about?
reservation
What
about that.
background politics?
When the dude literally can have a hand in picking his team, and
Motherfucker,
I'm not
name me
saying
a player who didn't. Name me a good player who didn't have nothing to say about who comes on their team. LeBron James just started that. Nigga, Magic Johnson got a championship coach fired after they lost the second year because he turned the ball over. Be quiet.
I'm not.
Just be
Hey,
quiet,
I'm not
L.
disputing that. I'm not disputing that.
Okay, so then he needs to get. So then we gonna talk about his. Let's talk about Michael Jordan background politics too. Let's talk about everybody's background. Why do we got to start making this bullshit argument? That's why you called a hater. See, you don't do that for everybody. You just do that for LeBron James. And because you just do that for LeBron James, that makes you a hater, bro. You're making exceptions. If you told me you did that with everybody, if you said, I thought Larry Bird was great, but I ain't like that he was a white supremacist off the court. And then you say, well, I thought Jordan was great. I ain't like, but he was a big old ass coon, and he had a lot of motherfucking he got a lot of rule changes in his favor. You never say that. You just talk about LeBron James' background politics. Guess what, bro? When you single one person out, it's from one brother to another. That makes you a fucking hater.
I ain't no hater.
So, so
I
don't.
don't got no
I
reason
mean,
to
you
hate.
can say you not, but you're damn sure wearing a hater's uniform. LVC, man.
Shout out to my brother, man. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. LVZ NBA Talk, the one LVZ, all that. That's we can agree to disagree, but he got his stance on stuff. I got my stance on stuff. But that's still my brother at the end of the day. Go make y'all, if you're not subscribed to LVZ, go do that real quick. Now, back to what I was saying. When it comes to the whole dynamic, right? Yeah. But you can't turn around and then proclaim yourself to be the MVP and then proclaim yourself to be the GOAT. Not going down like that. I'm sorry. I'm standing on my square on that shit. I just don't. I can't rock with that. Now, this Lakers team, as I always said before, this Lakers team is going to continue to struggle. They got the toughest schedule remaining in the league, and they got to go on the road because a lot of their games in the front, a lot of their games was front loaded at home, so they got to go on the road for a lot of these games remaining. So if they didn't take care of business at home, they didn't take care of business when they had the easy schedule. Now things are starting to get more difficult. They gotta go to Utah. They gotta go to Phoenix twice. Well, they gotta play Phoenix two more times. They gotta go to Utah once. Uh, they gotta play them three more times at that. Then they got Golden State twice. They return home on Wednesday, a game they should win against Portland. So when you cover all that, I just don't see how this team makes the playoffs. Now, there was a dude that came in my comment section on Friday night. I can't remember your name, but don't worry. I got the archives. I know where you at. I know who you are. Your name just ain't slipping off the tongue right now. I want my dead Ulysses Grant when they don't make the playoffs. See my Cash App, see my PayPal, hey, hit your boy. Now, why he won't play in this game today? Now, this is the third straight game he has missed for a knee soreness that's came back clean with no structural damage. Well, I'm happy at the fact that his knee came back clean with no structural damage. I am, however, not happy at the fact that he ain't playing this game. So why he ain't playing this game? Is he really trying to get Frank Vogel fired? Look, if you want to get Frank Vogel fired, man, just say so. Don't be sneaky about the shit. That's the question I got, TJ. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out, when did he get hurt? Did he get hurt at? Did he get hurt in the game before in Brooklyn? Did he get hurt in Miami? When did he get hurt? That's the question I got. Now, I'm not trying to be the role, no doctor and all that type of shit, but I just find it ironic that all of a sudden in the game before the Philadelphia game was supposed to be a nationally televised game. When did he get hurt? 2:30 in the afternoon. I get an alert on Thursday because they was on the front end of a back-to-back against Charlotte. So 2:30 in the afternoon, I get an alert saying that LeBron James was questionable with a knee injury. Really? So okay, I'm thinking he just might be held out for rest, and that he'll play in the game against Charlotte on Friday night, because Friday night was the game. Because I'm out here in Charlotte right now. Um, that game will be on ESPN. And what I alluded to on Ticket Channel is that when a player gets hurt for a nationally televised game, or for a player to be out, especially a star player to be out on a nationally televised game, they have to have an injury designation. They cannot be a healthy scratch. They cannot be a healthy scratch. Now, games that is on FS1 Southwest or some shit, okay, whatever, right? Rest all day. But if it's a nationally televised game like it was on ESPN or TNT, they have to have an injury designation. That's the little workaround for players to get rest. So, so he was hurt in Philadelphia allegedly. He was hurt in Charlotte allegedly. He flew back to LA, I think yesterday, to get the MRI. While the rest of the team is in Atlanta, and I think that game is going on right now. If not, it goes on at 3:30. But I know it's an early afternoon game because it's not the night game. The night games don't even I think like the Spurs and the Suns that's the latest game at 8 o'clock. But the Lakers, I think they're playing right now. But nevertheless, the fact of the matter is, he, I think he pulling the fast one. I think he pulling the fast one is not a good look. It's not a good look. Yep, yep, yep. Speaking of which, let me see if they. Yep. Hey, what's up, Two Raw? What's Yep, yep, yep. You saw right, Two Raw. His shit came back clean. Look, if you wanted Frank Vogel fired, man, just say so. All right? You ain't gotta be on no sneak shit. Hey, look, if you the if you and some of these people are the best player ever, right? Look, if you think LeBron's your best player ever, that's great. All right? God bless you. More power to you. Right? I don't think so, but that's my opinion. Right? If you wanted Frank Vogel fired, just say so. You ain't gotta go, you ain't got look, if you got this cachet, right? If you got the stroke, just say it. You want the dude fired, man. Look, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with you wanting somebody fired. Hell, if I'm at a job where someone tell me, well, if I don't like my supervisor and all that, well, let's just throw it out there. Where I work at, I love my supervisor. My supervisor's cool as fuck. So hell no, my supervisor ain't going nowhere. But there's a lot of people that don't like their supervisor and they want their supervisor fired. They're not gonna resort to all these bullshit bush league tactics that LeBron James is doing. But anyway, Go subscribe to my homie Too Raw for Sports. He got Too Raw for TV, politically incorrect, Too Raw for meat, Too Raw for tennis, Too Raw for sex. All that. So subscribe to my homie Too Raw for Sports and Too Raw for TV. Right? I'm just trying to figure out, when did he get hurt? Allegedly. I'm just trying to put this jigsaw puzzle together of when did he get hurt. Now I got the link in the chat room. Anybody else want to come in? If you want to donate to the channel, here's my PayPal, Cash App, all that good stuff. Right? Support the channel, hit the like, and let's get it in. My knee soreness, look, I've had knee soreness. I've had bursitis. I've had, I had to get my knee drained and all that stuff, right? Even when I had bursitis, I didn't get no goddamn MRI. They just did some general, they did some general, they did a general assessment when I went to the doctor, and they told me that I had bursitis based on the symptoms I had, based on the location of the swelling and all that. They was able to determine it right there. Mild knee soreness. So I got some scenarios here. Can somebody help me out with the scenarios and all that? Right. So when did he get hurt? Did he get hurt after the Miami game when they was partying at the club in Miami, and he had his own then he was giving people his own whiskey or whatever like that, or his own cognac? That's when he got hurt. Did he go to the 40-40 club? Did he go to Jay-Z club after the game in Brooklyn? Did he get hurt walking around Philadelphia, taking pictures of the cost where they signed the Declaration of Independence and all that? Or maybe he slipped on some oil that dropped on the floor trying to get cheesesteaks or some shit. When did he get hurt? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to understand. Or he didn't get hurt, and there's not more than a plot to sabotage the Lakers team that him and AD put together to get Frank Vogel fired. Now, if that constitutes me being a hater, then so be it. I'll just be a hater. If that constitutes me being a hater. If that trying to get to the bottom of what the hell's going on with this dude right here. No, not that dude, not him. This guy, right? That guy right there. If that constitutes me being a hater, well, goddamn it, so be it. So be it. I just have to be a hater there. If that constitutes me being a hater, then so be it. I guess I'm a LeBron James hater. Now, what if the Lakers win this game? Say they go out and beat Atlanta. What happens then? Now, Russell Westbrook on Friday night took that bullshit ass shot at the end of the game when he had that lane wide open to take that dude off the dribble. He was taking him off the dribble all night. Why would he sit up there and settle for a three with 2 seconds left? That was a horrible shot. Now I gotta check this. I gotta check some pregame warmups from the last couple games. I just need to know, when did he get hurt? Did he get hurt while trying to do some crip walk dance and shit? I don't like this shit, man. What are the Lakers record now? 24-26? They either 24-25 or 24-26. They lost their last 2 games. I think they're 24-26 because it's 50 games they played so far. So yeah, I know this much. They got a losing record. They got a losing record despite all that wealth. Despite being the oldest team in the league, multiple future Hall of Famers gonna be on that team, and just it's just more of the same crap. Now we gotta go. We gotta play the hard teams, the Phoenix Suns of the world, the Golden State Warriors of the world, Utah Jazz of the world, and Donovan Mitchell not playing tonight. Donovan Mitchell not playing tonight for Utah, but then again, Utah's on a low slide. I think they lost like 4 out of 5 or something like that. So Utah's on a little skid right now. Phoenix is still churning. Golden State going through. I think Golden State they won. They beat Brooklyn the other night. They beat Minnesota the other night. So I think they won like 3 in a row up to this point. But they're number 2 in the West behind Phoenix. And Devin Booker's been playing like an MVP candidate right now. So Phoenix won. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. See, I knew Gideon would know. What's up, Gideon? Salute to you, bro. Look at that. Utah lost 4 in a row. Phoenix won 9 in a row. Golden State won 5 in a row. And look at the Lakers playing like the skid mark of Buddha. Makes no goddamn sense. Now, what moves can they make? What moves can the Lakers make beyond ahead of the trade deadline? In case you don't know, the trade deadline is February the 10th. That's the trade deadline. I think it's like 4 o'clock on February the 10th is the trade deadline for the NBA. What moves can they make? Can they trade Russell Westbrook? Well, I take that back. I know they can trade him. The bigger question is, who wants him? That's the bigger question. Who wants Russell Westbrook? If they can move him if they wanted to. The problem is nobody's willing to take the bait. There's reports about him going to Denver, that the Nuggets turned down a deal for Jamal Murray. So all those contending teams, right? And that's why I alluded to in the previous video. All the contending teams for NBA championship, who would want Russell Westbrook? Well, this is the thing, right? So I got asked about trading for Buddy Hield, right? Look, Buddy Hield does not move the needle for the LA Lakers. He don't. Look, I give you Buddy Hield in a nutshell. He is a scoring dependent shooting guard, right? Well, most shooting guards are scoring dependent, but he's very scoring dependent. That's his value. If he's not scoring the basketball, he don't rebound, he don't give assists, he don't play defense. He's worthless. So how can that work? How can that trade for Buddy Hield move the needle? Look, there's a reason why Buddy Hield's been traded from Sacramento. I mean, no, the team that drafted him was the Pelicans. There's a reason why Buddy Hield's been drafted 3 times. So a guy that's been traded multiple times, all of a sudden now it's supposed to be this guy that moves the needle? No. Buddy Hield don't move the needle for the Lakers. He ain't swinging the pendulum in the direction of the Lakers. He does not. Ain't like Buddy Hield was this all-star. This ain't to knock Buddy Hield, but look, come on, man. Come on. He ain't that. No. I don't even think Buddy Hield even played in the playoff game. Has Buddy Hield ever played in the playoff game? I know he ain't won no championship, but has Buddy Hield ever played in the playoff game? I want to say no. I want to say no, he hasn't. So for a guy that never played a playoff game, all of us, these guys that come in, move the needle for the Lakers, and what, come playoff time, he fucks up? The moment get too big for him? No. The Lakers are a 500 team at best. When they had a cupcake schedule to begin the season, what happened? They couldn't take advantage of it. They were losing to OKC. That told me right there that something was wrong in the Laker land. You can't beat OKC. Matter of fact, you let them come back on you twice. TJ, you being ambitious, saying they gonna make the play-in. I don't think they're gonna make the play-in, bro. I don't think they're gonna make the play-in. Oh, that's who I'm looking for. Swish Life Media. What's good, man? What's up? What's up? Yeah, you make sure you got that dead Ulysses Grant ready, cause they ain't going. They not going. Barring a trade, a miraculous trade at that. Because that's the thing, the Lakers have really pitching themselves in a hole here. They really put themselves in a pickle. No one wants Russell Westbrook, and I'm pretty sure Russell Westbrook don't want to go to a team that's rebuilding. Not at this stage of his career. No, he does not. So the Lakers are stuck with Russell Westbrook. All right. Who gonna trade for what's his face? Horton Tucker. Trash Horton Tucker. Who gonna trade for him? Who gonna trade for Horton Tucker? Kent Bazemore. Who gonna trade for Kent Bazemore? Hey, look, Kent Bazemore out here looking like somebody's drunk uncle. All right? Who gonna trade for him? So we gonna trade half the team for Buddy Hield? Huh? We gonna trade Kent Bazemore, Horton Tucker, who else on that goddamn Dwight Howard? Motherfucking Trevor Ariza for Buddy Hield? Now, if there's one thing I'm gonna get on Frank Vogel for, that's not playing Dwight Howard on Friday night. Now, why didn't you play Dwight Howard on Friday night? And why didn't you start Carmelo Anthony? Why didn't you play Carmelo Anthony in the starting lineup? Why didn't you play Dwight Howard? Why does DeAndre Jordan even take the court? DeAndre Jordan have no business on the basketball court. Trevor Ariza, if you ask me, Trevor Ariza has no business on the basketball court. 2009 was a long time ago. He nowhere near that player he was back in 2009. So when you look at all the dynamics, they stuck. They're stuck. They're real stuck. don't know what DeAndre Jordan role is. Maybe if he get like 5 minutes, he good. You get him out there on the court for 5 minutes, he content, right? Because pets don't need much. Because that's exactly what they're treating DeAndre Jordan like. By 20, they came back and tied the game, and then Russell Westbrook, they got within two. I think they tied the game at one point. Hornets go back up by two, and then off the timeout on the inbound, Russell Westbrook puts up that shot. Like, come on. So who do I trust to make the play-in game? Definitely not the Kings. Minnesota will be one team I think that'll make the play-in game. They were playing good basketball lately. They lost two in a row, but then again, those last two games were the Golden State and Phoenix. So, I mean, they're still a young, up-and-coming team. But those last four spots, man, I think the Lakers are in one of those last four spots for the play-in. San Antonio, no. And I think this might be what's his face last year, Greg Popovich. I think Craig Popovich retires after this year. So yeah, Frank Vogel, man, his adjustments. I mean, look, I'm on the fence about this because I really don't like defending Frank Vogel because I was no Frank Vogel advocate to begin with. So in a way, I kind of having to defend. God damn, that woman there. God damn, where's your neck, woman? Where the fuck is your neck? Anyway, um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when it comes to Greg Popovich, I think he's done after this year. Um, Pelicans not gonna make the playoffs. Um, so the Clippers will be one. Um, Dallas, where's Dallas at? Where's Dallas ranked? Are they fifth? Are they like fifth or sixth? So with that, man, that's a tough one because man, given them other four spots, I think the Lakers might make the play-in game. They just might make the play-in game. I just don't think they'll make the playoffs. Hey, I got a question for everybody, right? Since we talk about Frank Vogel, right, and his status, do y'all think Frank Vogel gets fired at the All-Star break? If there's any time to fire a coach, right? Because if you think about all the teams LeBron James been on, I think about the last coach was fired under LeBron was David Blatt. Y'all think Frank Vogel gets fired in the All Star break? Now my intuition is telling me that he will get fired at the All Star break. That way it'll give time for them. If there's any time to fire, it'll be that time. That way it'll give the team time to reset. Coach can implement his whoever the interim coach can be at the time is going whoever that coach might be, whether it be Phil Hamby, whether it be David Fisdale, whether it be whoever, that gives them time to implement their vision for the rest of the season. A lot of y'all saying end of the year. Now, if they don't fire him at the All Star break, he's definitely gone at the end of the year. I definitely can see that. He is definitely a goner at the end of the year. But my gut tells me they're gonna fire him at the All Star break because they get like a week off. Them dudes get like a week off at the All Star break. What up, James?
Salute, my brother. How you doing, man?
Just trying to make $1.15, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's what's happening with it.
Guys got done.
Hey,
I just got done hanging out with the little ones over the weekend. Now I'm heading back up north to go to work.
well, okay, that's what's up. So that boy shit came back clean, huh?
Yep, that MRI came back clean, no structural damage.
To me, you just needed rest, bro. Just say you need rest, fuck. You know what I mean? AD been letting y'all down with the injuries, and he can't stay healthy, so you had to put a lot of wear and tear on your body to start the season. To me, y'all had an easy schedule, so y'all shouldn't have been in this predicament regardless who played. You know what I mean? So now that all this shit is coming out, to me, you just needed the rest because I don't think you structured or damaged something like that anyway for you to be sitting out. I just seen that you seen how hard those games was about to be. You had the Philadelphia 76ers, you had the Miami Heat. This all playoff contention teams that you could be possibly facing in the finals if y'all was to fix this shit in some kind of way, which I don't think y'all gonna do it because y'all too old. And
Dope,
listen,
dope, 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 dope.
it's showing it. So I just think he needed the rest, and I'm glad it came back clean so you could get your ass back out there, keep getting your ass whooped, so I can have something to talk about. That's it.
Hey,
Salute to your
do
your
you think
chat
they go?
your chat room too, man. Salute everybody down there.
All right, hey man, go subscribe to my homie Nola Boy Sports and News, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the homie right there. Hey, let me ask you this, right? Do you think
Go
they
ahead, big
fired
dog.
Frank Vogel at the end? Do you think they fired Frank Vogel at the All Star break?
If they do, he getting a bad shake though. You know, somebody got to be the scapegoat, and when you're on a LeBron James team, it's always gonna be the coach. You know what I mean? What coach lasts with that nigga? Like, what coach didn't get fired to get the bad end of the stick? Like I said, somebody got to take that downfall, and there's always been a coach when you deal with a LeBron James team. Like, you know, that's why you got the Fizdale over there. That's why you got the rumors of the Phil Handy, because that's all of his entourage. You know what I mean? That's his people that he want in place. So this what you asked for. They gave you what you wanted, and it ain't working. So now you want to quit on the team, and like AD, you just came back, my nigga. So how the fuck you just miss a game after you just come back putting up 31-12 or some shit and killing Embiid, having a monster performance that you did, in the very next game you sit out because you hit your wrist on the fucking rim or whatever. You know how many people hurt that shit donking the ball? You know, but at the end of the day, you don't see them niggas missing no games. I'm I'm just tired of the motherfucking excuse. I just want to see their ass I just want to see them get their ass whooped like they've been doing. Cause Chicken brought up a good point, and I seen this video earlier yesterday, and I seen the one that he did today. Bro, it's a lot of role players in this era, LB, and we holding these niggas' hands, bro. Like Mr. Mass always say, what's your go-to move? You're not shooting a three well. You're shooting 5 for 18. You looking mediocre. People making excuses for this era. So instead of them holding their feet to the fire and making them dudes deliver, you say they're great, right? This is a bunch of great players in this era, from what I'm hearing. So hold these players' feet to the fucking fire and make them deliver for these fans, man. Delivering on you ain't gonna be able to deliver if you sitting on the sideline in street clothes, and you supposed to have AD up to par, right? They say, oh, LeBron made AD play through all these injuries in the bubble and to help him get that ring. You see what I'm saying? So what's the difference now? Why you making them play through it now? Seem like every time you out, this nigga won't sit out. That's bad chemistry. That's a bad sign that you showing example for as your team. Cause the rest of your team gonna start doing that shit. You know what I mean, LB? You only go off what your leader can do. Your leader showing this type of leadership and examples throughout the organization. What you think them bottom feeders gonna do? Even if you won't go out there and make this team a success. I'm trying to win, but this nigga ain't. So I'm not about to go out here. and put all my life on the line, pull a hamstring, tear MCL or ACL, and when y'all letting this nigga low manage for nothing, ain't nothing wrong with him. That shit been clean. He just needed rest. He been statting pants since the season started to keep up with that 30-30, and you 2 games under 500, man. So that goes to show you they the bigger picture is not about winning for this organization. It's about me solidifying how great I am for us putting these numbers up, you know? So that's all I got on that.
Right.
That's all I got,
Now,
to be honest with you.
I want to see. I want to see where they are. And this is the final game of this 6-game road trip against the Atlanta Hawks.
They got Atlanta, huh? They got the Hawks, right?
Yeah.
That what you say, I'll beat it? All right,
Yeah, this
I
is the
got
final
you.
game of this 6-game road trip.
And listen, the Hawks
You see.
trying to get out their own way after a slow start. After what
All
we
right, so
seen them doing
the
the
Lakers
playoffs.
play.
Hold up. Say that
Right.
again, LB. You breaking up.
Oh yeah, I'm going through a little soft spot
Oh,
here
I got you. I got you.
and out here in North Carolina. So the Lakers have a 1-point lead right now over the Atlanta Hawks, with 2 minutes left in the first half. AD got 18 points with only 1 rebound. But I don't know why I only got 1 rebound. But Malik Monk got 13 points and 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Russell Westbrook got 7, 6, and 4. And
So the
that's
role
pretty
player
much it.
still ain't
Carmelo
playing?
Anthony got 9 points off the bench. No, he back in LA.
This is crazy, bro. How much low
He back in
management this
LA.
nigga need? What's that like? Come on, bro. LeBron doing too much, bro. This nigga here, bro. How you put the team together and then you don't want to play with him? That's what I don't understand. Like, make it make sense.
It don't make sense to me.
You wanted all these niggas from the DJs. You went big for Carmelo. Finally, you want to get this man to run with you after the man was out for a year and a half, damn near getting blackballed. So I'm just saying, like, this what you wanted, and you don't want to go out there and go to war with them niggas. It's a bad sign, bro. I like it though. This only let me know, get me prepared for what's ahead. You know what I mean? And people can't see the future, but shit, this bitch is clean as day, boy. I'm talking about you can see this motherfucker a mile away. What's about to happen? Natural disaster. Watch what happens. What if they don't get out the first round again this shit? What they gonna say then? What kind of excuse? Oh, they was old. Oh, they was injured. They was man, everybody be hurt, man. That's what I'm saying. Like he the only one get a pass. You quit on your team.
Well, this is my thing, James.
Go ahead.
This is my thing, James. And I don't like. I hate when people use the injury excuse because you can't because motherfuckers try to have it both ways when it comes to the injury excuse. You be who's in front of you.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But
I agree
motherfuckers be
with
trying
that.
to have it both ways when it comes to the whole injury thing. You said let's bet 50. Oh, hold on. You say let's bet $50 Lakers win the chip. Hey, you buy. Hey, yeah, I'll take you in that bet. Let's go.
Hold
I
up,
take you in that
$50 a
bet,
liquor.
right?
Well, why he going small then if he got confident?
Hey, look. If that's what he want bet, hey, I'm not gonna sit here and tell him how much money he should bet. If he say he won't give me his dad Ulysses Grant that the Lakers win the chip, then so be it, bro. Yeah, I will take you in that bet.
I
I'll
wish
take
I
you
was
in
a
that
bet
bet.
man.
Shit, I take you in that bet. Matter of fact, let's raise the stakes. I got a dead Benjamin Franklin saying that they won't.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, what the fuck is 50 cents to a dollar, nigga? You got that much confidence, nigga. You starting off small. That let you know you don't believe that shit yourself. You just trying to ease up on a
I got a
sucker bet.
dead Benjamin Franklin saying they won't win a championship. They
Nigga
won't win
trying to
the
come up on a sucker bet, LB. Don't bet that nigga.
NBA
He trying to sucker a nigga.
Jed, hey, I'll tell you right now, bro. Hey, I'll tell you right. If you a man of your word, Switch Life Media, right? There's my Cash App. There's my PayPal. Hey, you give me your pass. Hey, you give me your Cash App. Give me your Cash App. That way I can That way, cause hey, people in this chat room know I'm good for my bet. Ask TJ, ask Myron Jones to the mo.
Oh yeah, I remember you was hunting Myron Jones. Myron act like he ain't want his little bread at the time. I was like, God damn, you don't find too many people like
Man,
that.
I
You
felt
got
like I was
niggas
the
skip
man.
ship.
Look, James, bro, I felt like I was the Salvation Army giving all this money we had lost, bro.
It be like that sometime. But listen, it all gonna come back double. Believe that. Because guess what? The last 2 years been showing promise that we all been talking about. My biggest thing is they too old. I've been saying that from jump.
Way
I don't
old.
give a fuck about no talent. I don't give a fuck about no experience. When you got to run up and down with the teams that you're gonna be facing that's way younger than you, and that already showed that they can take you out. I'm talking about they running y'all, man. Like y'all start the first 2 quarters off good, then y'all start to decline. Y'all start to fall off because y'all legs don't be there. Then I fought Frank Vogel too because if you gon' if really I can't though, but I'm gonna fault him because you got
No,
to do
yeah,
better with.
Frank, yeah, some of the stuff going Frank Vogel too. Now, Frank Vogel ain't all the way clean on this shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. Cause I do. That's what I was about to say. That's why I changed that. His rotation's been fucked up to me. And even when
Right.
you put some of those rotations out and you see them dudes ain't doing it, you got to feed the hot hand. You the coach. You know what I mean? Just like you bench Russell Westbrook, that shit was way long overdue. But look how you set the tone when you did that. You know what I mean? And then the teams try to, and then the way they've been playing without LeBron and AD. Whoever thought they was gonna go down to the wire with Charlotte, come back on Atlanta? I mean, on Miami the way they did and try to make it out of game. So they got the potential. It's just that you got the wrong people leading the organization. You know what I mean? Instead of the coach being the coach and letting him put the pieces out there that he feel to believe that's good enough for this team to get over the hump and succeed. I see a lot of rotation fucked up because you had a high hand in, then you'll take them out and don't know how to put them back in. Like Melo had y'all cooking the other night against Charlotte. You took the man out for so long. When you did put him back in there, it was too late. You see what I'm saying? Even though y'all still made it out of game, Melo was supposed to then come back in and try to close that deal. Like you let AD sit out on you. You not being a coach, Frank Vogel. You letting the team run over you. And I feel to believe that's all part of their plan anyway to try to get you fired, son. So that's why you should be going against everything that team trying to throw in your way for as an obstacle and show that you belong, bro. And show that you still is a good coach. And I think Frank Vogel is a good coach, only if he had the pieces that he need to succeed, though.
Yep.
I just don't think he had a defensive minded team, which he's a defensive minded coach. They put all offensive talent around this man with no defense. Then you go sign DJ. Come on, old lad DeAndre Jordan. Come on, man.
Right. I'm like,
You
what the
don't want
fuck
to
are
play
you
the
doing
booty
on the court?
goon. The booty goon got more defense than DeAndre. So what's wrong with the White Howard? Frank Vogel, that's your fault. The White Howard should have been starting over DeAndre Jordan. That's the
Hell
rotation
yeah.
problem. I don't know.
I was
I
so
could
pissed
coach
off,
this
bro.
team.
Boy, I was pissed off, man, because I had Dwight Howard on my fantasy team that night too, bro.
He should have started though, LB. How you not start
I
the White
know.
Howard
Yeah.
and you start this
Bro,
old bum ass nigga DeAndre Jordan? Like this nigga still with Blake Griffin and CP3 with the Clippers or something, live fitted. This nigga is a flop, man.
a motherfucker got concrete. He got concrete feet right now.
Yeah, he can't do shit on defense. I watched how they tore his ass up. And that's why he not playable. At least the White Howard gonna give you something. You know, at least he gonna try. He gonna pull on some annex and try to get in your head. He might pick up a couple of cheap fouls doing it, but shit, I'm just saying, like, try something different.
That was a they let Mason Plumlee get 18 rebounds the other night. Mason Plumlee,
I ain't
boy,
know that though. I swear to God, LB, I ain't know he had no 18 rebounds.
bro. Hey, what's up, Aaron Johnson? Salute, bro. Hey man, I was in Charlotte on Friday night. I was in Charlotte over the weekend. Lakers came to town.
Yeah, you told me that you wanted to go, but the tickets was high. I seen your video.
Yeah, man. I was just right. I was doing Uber. I was doing like Lyft rides outside the goddamn Spectrum Center, bro.
I thought Ticket was gonna do the game yesterday, but when I seen the video this morning, Nigga, I had fell asleep. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. My girl went by my mom by mama house to do her hair. You know what I mean? And they stood over there all day, nigga. I wanted to do the Brooklyn game yesterday since nobody else was doing it. And I wound up fucking dozing off. I'm like, God damn. Nigga, when I woke up, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck?
I forgot the game was on, man. I was watching the Royal Rumble last night.
Oh, it did come on, huh?
Yeah,
I
my
missed that
man got
bitch.
the my man got the WWE Championship back where it belonged, man. My motherfucking man Bobby Lashley.
So he beat Brock Lesnar? I mean Roman
Yeah,
Reigns?
yeah.
That's what's up. I ain't see Bobby
My man got
Lashley
the
in a minute,
WWE
boy.
Championship back, huh?
I ain't see Bobby Lashley in a minute though. He
Yeah,
one of the
man.
last of the Mohicans.
That motherfucker. Hey, that motherfucker like 45 years old, still powerful as fuck.
So that game on right now, LB, the Laker game?
Yeah, that game on right now.
Oh, they must be getting that shit out the way because of it. You know, they got some good games coming on today. And it's championship
Yeah,
week.
that
Get that shit
they
out
got to
the
get
way,
that.
man.
Yeah, they got the conference championship, and they trying to hit up Magic City tonight. And they're gonna be hooking up with goddamn lemon pepper Lou for them goddamn wings.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Lou gonna have that 2-for-1 special going tonight, baby.
That's right. I want to see some wings and titties.
Make it rain, huh, baby? Let's
That's
go to
right.
strip club, make it rain.
And let me see
It's
that G
tax
string.
time
Let me see
too.
that
Nigga about
hairy
to be
asshole
making it
woman.
rain out here.
Damn right. Hey man, I remember when I was in the military. When I was in the Navy, right? We went to we was commissioned, right? And we went
Yeah,
to this spot called King of Diamonds down there in Miami. Bro, them niggas was carrying money in by the trash bags, bro.
that's crazy. Just
You
throwing
know,
that
like the
money, huh?
like the Glad trash bags and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bringing them money by the trash bags, bro. That shit was fucking insane, bro. You just see
No,
some random niggas coming, Glad
I
bag
ain't
of
never been
trash,
in no
a
strip
Glad
club like
trash
that,
bag full of
though.
cash. Just threw that bitch up in the air.
I went to 2 strip clubs in my whole life, nigga. I ain't never been back. No bullshit. That shit ain't my cup of
Hey,
tea,
that's
though,
one time
dog.
I go in that bitch and come out with a profit.
I tried that shit before. That shit ain't for everybody, but you know, to each his own.
Yeah,
The 2
I
experience
ain't
I
no
did
big
because
fan of
they
strip
had some
clubs
of my
neither.
cousins got married. That's the only reason why we went in that bitch, because my cousin was getting married. So we went to the strip club, and then for his bachelor party, I mean, we ordered like 3, 4 strippers and had them whole come over there. But that was about it. I can't fuck with them strippers though. I'm scared to death of them motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah, I don't want no stripper neither, man. Fuck that. I don't know where the fuck they might been at. No, thank you. Uh-uh. I'm good on that shit. Yeah, Dave Brock turned around and win the Royal Rumble match. Yeah. That shit was obvious, man. That shit was obvious from the word go. That's why they put that match as early as they did. But that's okay though. My man got the WWE Championship. I don't give a fuck what they do after that. My man's the WWE Champion again. He should have never lost that belt in the first place. Who out there look at Bobby Lashley like, damn, I could beat that nigga. Shit. You ain't beat no goddamn Bobby Lashley. Fuck that. That motherfucker put Brock Lesnar put Bobby Lashley in the German suplex. That motherfucker got right back up and got pissed. I was like, oh shit. Any normal man be like holding their head, still down the ground, rolling around like they on fire. Nah, Bobby Lashley got back up. I was like, nigga, you about all right, I'm about to show your ass something, bro. That's
Whatever
why I
happened
love
to
that dude, man.
Goldberg?
Huh?
Whatever happened to Goldberg?
Goldberg, Man, Goldberg don't need to wrestle no more, man. That motherfucker too goddamn old. He like 54, 55.
Yeah, he do look
He'll
a
make
little wrinkled. I
man,
ain't
that
gonna lie.
motherfucker old as shit. Now he
That
did
nigga
look
do
good
look.
when him and Bobby Lashley fought each other though last year. He looked really good
I don't
for
know
his
why
age.
Vince McMahon holding on to them old ass niggas, man. Get some new talent in there.
They got new talent, they just don't fucking use them. They got this one female wrestler named Bianca Belair. Now I don't know if you ever heard of her, but
I know who you talking
that chick
about.
right, yeah, that chick right there, bad as fuck.
I know who you talking about. She was the champion at one time, huh?
Yeah, she bad as fuck and she strong as fuck.
My sons and my kids be watching that shit. I can't watch it no more like that. I used to love Stone Cold and The Rock. Ever since them niggas stopped, I don't be watching that shit no more because I see how that shit done changed up a little bit. But it's it's cool. I ain't tripping. I'm still fuck with the wrestling, but not
Yeah,
like I
matter of fact,
used
I was
to.
at you familiar with All Elite Wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to that when it was in DC on not this weekend past, but the weekend before that. I went to All Elite Wrestling when it came to DC.
Well, yeah. See, we used to be a wrestling city down there in Louisiana. The auditorium, the Superdome, the Lakefront Arena. Wrestling stayed down there in Louisiana somewhere. So we always went. So that's like I say, when they try to fuck over Vince McMahon and he had to change the name to Sports Entertainment, that's where I think they started fucking up though. You know what I mean? Because they was trying to
Oh yeah,
test the
because they
niggas for
lost that.
steroids and shit.
The World Wildlife Federation. They lost
Yeah,
the
they
whole
had to.
thing with the World Wildlife Federation, and then they had to change it from WWF to WWE
Yeah,
So
and shit like
to,
that.
to entertainment. And
Right.
that's when I really started watching it because I say I know they were gonna fuck it up when they had to do that shit. Vince McMahon should have just kept it 100. Like even when
Vince,
Eric Bischoff and them with the WCW, I like how they merged with the NWO. That shit used to be nice. They done fucked
yeah,
everything
Vince
up
wasn't
though
trying to
now.
lose no money and shit.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I agree
trying to
with
lose no
that.
money.
Yeah.
I, I agree with that. So you got to do what's good for the business. But to me, that's why I say I think that's where they fell off at when they try to change that shit up a little bit.
Yeah, my boy won the motherfucking WWE Championship. You can't tell me shit right now, bro. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I seen they
saying?
gave Brock Lesnar the consolation prize, the Royal Rumble winner. I'm like, of course he was gonna win.
Now this nigga old as a motherfucker too though.
Brock, he like 40. He about the same age as Bobby Lashley.
Nah, I'm 44 years old, nigga. In wrestling years, that's old.
Shit,
Yeah, tell that to
actually,
Ric Flair. Ric Flair like a
CM
damn
Punk and all
dinosaur right now.
CM Punk in his
Yeah.
40s. Y'all know that?
CM Punk.
Yeah, CM
Yeah,
Punk
he
in his
been around
40s.
for a while. He
Thought
was
that
in
nigga
on the
retired,
indie
LB.
company
I
too,
ain't
like
seen
Ring
that
of
nigga in
Honor
a
and
minute.
stuff. Now he in AEW.
Yeah, he in
Mhm.
all elite wrestling.
Dog, Vince got all these wrestling matches, all these wrestling federations. His hand in all that shit.
Oh,
Now
he
he
don't got
don't own it.
AEW. AEW is totally different. He don't got that.
I'm glad he don't got AEW. Hell no, we don't. Man,
So which
I don't
one's
want no
Vince hand in?
WWE
Because Vince
brand on
got
no
all these
AEW.
wrestlers over and all them niggas shit though. The AEW, the Extreme. They got another one that be coming
Now
on
he
late.
losing them. He don't got them wrestlers don't got no contracts with the WWE no more. He letting go all their talent.
Oh, all right.
He
I
letting
got you. I
go
got
all the
you.
real talent. See, he fucking up by giving AEW all that ammunition and it backfiring on Vince McMahon and shit. Cause niggas getting tired of this cheesy ass WWE product and shit that y'all been um putting down the fan strokes for years and shit. You know, with all elite, wrestling, they doing something different.
It's time to
It's
switch
okay to
that
have
shit up though.
competition. Yeah,
I ain't gonna.
it's okay to
I
have
like that.
competition. See, that's what Vince fucked up with. See, he done bought up all the territories and shit, and you can't have a variety of different types of wrestling and shit. You got to go somewhere else, or probably on the indie circuit to do something different. But Ring of Honor, they already they down now, so we don't know if they ever gonna come back.
That's facts. I forgot about them too. That's what I'm saying. You had Extreme Wrestling. You had WCW. You even had another one. I forgot the name of that one. This,
See, man.
this the one that used to come on like at 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, man, what kind of wrestling
Oh,
this
that's
is?
Ring of Honor. That's Ring of Honor.
Yeah, that Ring of Honor. Hell, I even like the AAA Mexican wrestling, even though I can't understand them. Them motherfuckers be
Oh,
wrestling
Lucha
their ass off and
Underground.
stuff, man.
That's Lucha
Nah, not
Underground.
Lucha Underground, AAA, not Lucha Underground. I'm talking about AAA in Mexico.
Triple A Mexico.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about them too, yeah, though. The Lucha, where
Hey,
they fucking come from? Who is that now?
I never know Triple A.
The Lucha Underground? They be rolling, boy. They be
You
flying
ain't
and
never,
everything with the little matches
you,
on. I be like, what
you
the
ain't never
fuck?
looked at AAA wrestling.
No, only thing
AAA
back,
wrestling more of
back
a
in the day when I was a kid, I watched Raw, SmackDown. It was a show back in the day called Velocity. It was Velocity.
I remember
Um,
that was SY. I remember that one.
hey,
yeah,
James,
It's
I
so
know what
I
you're
many
talking
of
miss
them,
about. Now.
dog.
You're
You
talking about
can't
the
keep
I
up
mi-
with all
you're
them
talking about
bitches.
the National Wrestling
I
Alliance, the NWA.
yeah, that and also TNA. I just watched TNA ECW.
That's it right there. Say it again.
TNA,
TNA.
Yeah,
TNA
that's it.
Impact.
yeah, boy, I'm glad you brought up TNA, man, cause T- TNA was the shit back in the day, though, boy. No, Ultimate X matches, man, they was
Yeah,
doing shit WWE can
I compare the
never do.
TNA.
AJ Styles was running at the X division with Samoa
Yeah,
Joe, Christopher Daniels, um,
AJ Styles, Kurt Angle. Back then it was AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, Booker T, Samoa Joe. Um,
So Vince don't own TNA neither?
King
no,
of the Mountain, King of the
no,
Mountain matches and shit.
No,
no.
he
He
don't
don't own
own TNA.
He don't
No,
own
Now he
he
don't
don't
TNA.
own
own none of
TNA.
that. He don't
No,
own that.
Man, listen, by me saying all them niggas in cahoots, I thought Vince had his hand in all that shit.
ECW, yeah,
Hell no.
he owned ECW, yeah, but TNA, no.
Yeah, I don't want him. That's why Kurt Angle had to get the fuck away from WWE. Why you think he went to TNA in '06? He had to
Cause of
get away from
drugs, he was
WWE.
drugs.
They was killing that dude, man.
No, it wasn't killing. He was on
I know
drugs.
though. We know.
No, he
Now
Bro,
was.
that's some
the schedule
steroids
and
though.
the
Yeah,
pills
he was
and
doing.
shit. Yeah,
He was doing
I think. Nah,
drugs, and he
I think there
knew.
was. I think there was after the steroid scandal though.
No,
But
no.
with that schedule and stuff, then when you mix drugs, I get what you're saying
It
though. But
wasn't. It
he
wasn't
needed a
scheduled.
new identity and shit. I know what you're saying though, but
Yeah.
when he went to TNA, he had a new rejuvenation, and you seen it when he faced off against Samoa Joe and shit. You know,
No, it was bad.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Them
It
two
was
used to
still.
be going
It
daddy
was still
right
bad, yeah,
there.
but like I said, it wasn't just the schedule thing. It was drugs, and also he knew he wasn't the top guy anymore because it was now it was on a new. It was like say you it's just like the old NBA players and new NBA players. The back in the day it used to be Kobe, Duncan, and all them guys. Now it's now moving. Now time passes on, new generation. Now it's all about Curry. It's all about Curry, Trey Young, and all them guys. Now that's how it was in the league. And then once they move evolution to now that when Vince moved on to like Cena, Batista, them guys, and Kareem now. And Coringo had knew that his time was up, so he left.
I think it was time for him to leave anyway because he done put in his work, and TNA really gave him like a second stint on his career and shit. Because Kurt Angle, he can have a match with anybody. It's certain wrestlers who specialize in can have a match with anybody and stuff. So with him going to TNA and stuff, he really put on some legendary matches. Him and Jay Lethal for that X Division Championship. That was a good match too. That was when Kurt Angle was holding all the belts when he was doing the rivalry with Samoa Joe and stuff.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to like Samoa Joe.
Yeah,
Samoa Joe
I
used to be my nigga on the slick because that nigga wasn't scared of nobody. He wanted all that smoke.
like the
Hey,
TNA.
I remember Abyss with them motherfucking thumbtacks and shit. Abyss was fire too from
Yeah,
TNA.
yeah, but like the TNA thing, it kind of reminds me of the G League. It's like the G League of the NBA, the way TNA was. It kind of remind me of that.
But I ain't gonna lie though, SY, all the old school niggas who wasn't fucking with Vince at the time, they was going over there still making a name and holding it down. So that's why I really
Yeah,
feel like
they putting
Vince
in
was
that
sending
work.
them niggas over there. He probably had something in cahoots with them niggas. Cause why would you leave a nigga like Vince McMahon to go over there to a no name ass brand like that? You know what I mean? That's the only reason why I thought Vince had his hand into it. Cause he letting them niggas go over there eat with them other people. And Vince wasn't worried about that shit. You feel like you could do better than me? Go ahead on and get your bread, my nigga. I'm
Yeah,
always willing to go open for you.
it's a variety, man. You know, I rather it be competition out there than just to go to one
Yeah,
motherfucker and just
like
see wrestling and
some was
stuff.
Yeah,
good wrestlers,
So
some
it's
was
some
good
yeah,
wrestlers,
I
but
agree.
yeah.
yeah, some was good wrestlers, some were in TNA. Like,
Yeah. The tag team division in TNA two was fire. You had Big Money, Motor City Machine Guns, AJ Styles and Tomko. Christian Cage was over there too. Jeff Hardy was over there too. And
Yeah.
shit.
Matt
So,
and Jeff
you know,
Hardy,
you
Matt and
had
Jeff
it.
Hardy was there. Matt and Jeff Hardy was there.
Yeah.
The Aces, I forgot
Aces the eight.
the Aces with the Billy Gunn and the what was
The Voodoo King Mafia. That's who you talking about. The Voodoo King Mafia.
no, not Voodoo came out for the Aces. No, first name. Yeah, like I said, it was just like it was the G League. It was the G League of that game.
The fucking Ultimate X match used to be so crazy. I remember the one with Petey Williams. He used to do that Canadian Destroyer, that flipping power driver. He
Oh
used to do
yeah.
that shit.
I like that little move right there. I thought that shit was more dangerous than dog. He used to flip and power drive a nigga. Man, how you do that?
Yeah, yeah. That
That
shit
boy, you
crazy,
look like
man.
you
I'm
would
telling you,
snap a
man.
nigga neck off with that motherfucking move,
I'm
boy.
telling you, man. TNA was putting in that work, dude. I'm talking. Go back and look at the Ultimate X matches. Look at the one with
Like mid 2000, like mid to late 2000. It was popping.
Yeah, tell you, they you was taking over. That's the one with AJ Styles and Samoa Joe on there, though, right?
Yeah, it's Mo Joe,
yeah that
Booker T.
yeah that Ultimate X match. No, not the Ultimate X match. That triple threat match for the X Division title. Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, and AJ Styles. They probably one of the best matches in TNA history.
Yeah,
That was the
AJ
main
used to hold
event
it
of
down, though.
Destination X. I think that was in '05. Yeah, that match happened in 2005 at Destination X.
So what you had Kurt Angle, you had Samoa Joe, you had AJ Styles. You had a couple of hard hitters over there, though, that was making
Yeah,
names for
like
Yeah,
themselves
you
that
had a
was
lot of
holding
dudes.
it down.
You had a couple of ECW dudes. You had Rhino
Yeah,
for TNA over there. He was putting in that work
no,
too.
like
You had a lot of dudes over there.
it's not just only him. It's but no them. That's like I said. No Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Booker T, Mr. Anderson. It was Mr. Kenny. We changed to Mr. Anderson. The Dudley Boys. They was there. Sting was there.
Yep.
Diamond Dallas Pages. Diamond. He was there. Uh, who was there? The tag
A
teams
lot of
was
dudes over
the
there.
tag teams. He was there. I said it was popping. It was popping in the late stuff in the mid and late thousands. But TNA was popping.
that's why I thought
Yeah,
it was gonna
Awesome
take
Kong was
over
even
though.
in
That's why,
TNA.
because Vince McMahon was water whipping too much shit over there, man. Like he went to, and then nigga went to catching on to that Undertaker shit, all undefeated streaks and up. Man, come on, man.
No,
This nigga
hey,
They
about
fuck.
60 years old still
They
kicking the
fuck.
nigga ass.
They
Boy, get to go sit down
they
somewhere.
fuck.
Say
They
that again.
fucked up
no,
when
no.
they fucked up when they let Brock Lesnar beat him at WrestleMania. They fucked
No,
up.
no, no, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. This I'm gonna tell y'all the crazy part about that. You know the first match with Randy Orton and Undertaker with the WrestleMania, right?
Uh-huh.
That wasn't the plan. Randy was supposed to break that streak. He was supposed to be the first person to break that streak in WrestleMania. WrestleMania 20, he was supposed to break it. And Randy declined that. He said, I don't want to break that man's streak. And then he fought Edge in WrestleMania. And Edge was the person supposed to be breaking the streak. Edge said no. Then it went to Shawn Michaels. He didn't want to do it. Then it was Triple H. Didn't want to do it until Rock came in.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah,
Them,
I
them
did.
was
two
at that
Shawn Mac.
WrestleMania when he
Them,
fought Edge. I was I was at that
Yeah.
WrestleMania,
Yeah,
bro.
I was there in Miami. Yeah, what was there? I was there.
It wasn't in Miami.
them
It was
two
in
Shawn Michael
Orlando.
matches was
No,
crazy though.
the WrestleMania 24, that was in Miami.
It was in Orlando.
Oh yeah, it was. I forgot.
It was at the Citrus Bowl.
Yeah, the Citrus place, yeah.
That
Oh, that's the
WrestleMania
one that was
19 match
outside
still
then,
pissed me
right?
off to this
It
day.
Wasn't
was
that the one that
Yeah,
was
it
outside.
was
outside?
outside.
It was
Yeah,
Yeah.
outside.
that's
Yeah,
the
it was
one
Yeah.
with
Yeah, I
outside.
remember that one. I
Floyd
remember that
Mayweather was
one.
there. He fought the
Floyd
Big Show.
Oh
Mayweather.
yeah. Yeah, he gave the big show them punches and bunches, boy.
No, I'm laugh. No, I could. I was there. I laughed. I laughed at that.
You was there, Sterling Young?
Yeah,
Yeah, hey,
when Big Show.
remember he came out. Remember he came out was renting like fake $100 bills and shit.
Yeah, fake money falling out the sky and shit. I'm
No,
like, this nigga here,
no,
man.
he had a song saying we getting money, yup, we blowing, yup, we bought them cars. I'm like, what is he doing?
Hey,
I forgot that
you
was the
remember?
one that Floyd fought the Big Show in.
Yeah,
Only thing I
You
remember
remember?
is that was outside. That was the one that was outside. But they had a
yeah.
couple
You
of them
remember?
outside
Yeah,
after
it was
that too, though.
outside. Like, hey, so get this, James. It was hot as fuck on the outside, but when you got inside, that bit it was cold as
Oh,
fuck.
it's hell. It was cold as I got
Uh,
I had my jacket. I was right
hey,
behind.
you remember the celebrity Monday Night Raws and shit when they used to have the celebrities come on and stuff.
Yeah,
Then when
yeah.
Donald Trump
No,
came
no.
out there,
Let me tell you,
I said, they done got this motherfucker out here.
No, I saw Floyd came in. He had them long ass shorts. I don't know what short it was. He had them weird ass shorts he got on, and this man punched Big Show. The way he punched Big Show, I couldn't laugh. And the way Big Show had put his hand on his back, later put his foot on his back. You hear Floyd screaming like a girl. Like, cause all I heard was Floyd was ah, ah.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, hey,
Shit.
that motherfucker came out. Hey, that motherfucker came out. Some shorts looked like he skinned 100 raccoons before the match.
Yeah, I heard somebody.
Oh,
I thought somebody was
that
screaming like a girl. I heard ah.
you know what that remind me of?
Yeah.
The Titus O'Neil shit at the Royal Rumble when you fell out of the damn when you fell out of the
That
ring
nigga
and
fell
shit.
under the ring.
I couldn't stop laughing. I
He
couldn't.
tripped and fell under the ring. Yeah, that shit was funny than a
Yeah,
bitch.
the
That was like
announcers
Tom.
and shit was
That was
laughing at
like
it too.
Tom.
I said, this nigga.
That fight was like Tom and Jerry. It was like Tom and Jerry. When Tom was trying to get. It was such.
Yo,
Funny,
the Big
like,
Show did a sumo match at WrestleMania 2. I forgot what match he did. He did a sumo match at one WrestleMania. I'm like, what the fuck is this
no,
nigga
that's
doing, man?
I couldn't laugh. I thought somebody was screaming. I looked. There was Floyd in the again. Like Big Show was on top of with his foot, screaming like a girl. Ah!
Shit. Hey, he hit him with one of them punches. It was gonna be over with, boy. Shit, I would have been screaming too. Shit.
Hey man, that shit had so much pyro. That shit had much pyro, man. I think some caught on fire.
Yeah.
At the
Oh yeah,
what
last night,
happened
didn't
at
it?
the end? No, not last night. I'm talking about at WrestleMania 24.
Oh,
Something
Okay.
caught on fire at the end of the Edge Undertaker match
yeah.
because there was so much pyro that went off that night. And then I remember that day too because what happened? I ran into two motherfuckers at the goddamn in the goddamn concession stand. One was dressed like Ric Flair. Another dude was dressed like. There be some fucking weirdos at these goddamn wrestling events and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. But
Yeah.
I was crying. I ain't gonna lie, I was crying as hell when Rick got to retire. I was crying as hell.
Yeah, that's the Ric Flair retirement match. I
Yeah,
forgot about
He
that
took
shit.
the kick the shit out that nigga. Then Shawn Michaels was like this. He said, "I'm
I
sorry,
love
man. I
you.
loved you."
Yeah,
Then
I'm
he took
sorry
the kick.
before
I
he
was like,
super kicked
"Oh
him.
damn,
Yeah,
yeah." I was like
you.
this.
And I had to cry because his daughter Charlotte was right. His daughter was like two seats away from me, and she started crying. It made me cry. I was like,
Oh
Man,
yeah,
this
she was.
nigga.
Oh yeah, because you was ringside.
yeah, I was right next to her. I was right there, like 2 seats away from her.
Oh
With one of
shit.
these,
See, I was on the other side. I was like, so once you pass ringside, I was like 2 levels up from ringside.
yeah. I was in doubt.
So I
I
was like
about
literally at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, I was in doubt about with my friends and with the drunken white people. These white people drunk as hell, going crazy
Yeah.
on this damn. What's it
They had John Cena, and they had the what band was that? That Bethune Cookman
That was
played John
I think
Cena
that was a
entrance
church
music.
group. That was a church group. I'm like, what is he doing with the black?
I think it was a high school band that he was a high school or college band. Either way,
I remember the WrestleMania where he had all the John Cena's out there. Then he
I
was
was
running
pissed.
down the
It was a
oh
WrestleMania
German.
stage and shit.
that was 25. That was
Yeah, I
WrestleMania
think it was
25.
I think it was Florida. Was Florida? I think it was I think it was Florida AU. I think no.
Oh yeah, I remember Jay Leto's Black Machismo.
I hate
Yeah,
him.
that
Ooh
motherfucker,
yeah.
that
I hate
motherfucker,
him.
that motherfucker bit off
He got permission to do
Randy
that though.
Savage so bad.
No, you
He
don't.
got permission to do that
No,
though.
we don't. No, we don't. You better. No, you
Yes,
don't.
he
God.
did. He gave him his
You don't.
blessing.
Oh yeah,
No,
he
we
got
don't.
permission to do that. You don't like fuck with nobody's characters without getting their
Yeah,
permission,
you
bro.
don't do that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, but
gonna
like
hey,
the
you
way
gonna
you
have
did it, I didn't really like it though. Like the
hey,
yeah.
you gonna have Jim Cornette chase you around the ring with that
No,
tennis racket and you keep doing shit like
I
that.
didn't really like I didn't really like it. Cause I was like, man, it only can be one macho man. You don't have we don't need another one. I'm just,
I
But
mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
TNA
macho.
did the
other
That's
same
people
thing.
you
like
can't duplicate that, dog.
I mean, TNA did the same thing with Stone Cold with Shark Boy. You remember Shark Boy
yeah.
TNA?
Oh my god, don't get me started on Sharkboy.
that shit was so fucking stupid, yo.
Stupid as hell.
That shit was so gay.
I'm like, I'm like, what is this? What is this?
Hey, he do the Stone Cold stunt. He did one of the
He
little
copied
back
his
cutter
gimmick. He
backbreaker
copied his
things.
gimmick. Don't
Yeah,
stuff was like,
he had
what?
the little vest and everything, nigga. I was like, okay, goddamn, Shark Boy.
No. You know,
Hey, you can say the same thing about Jeff Jarrett too with the guitar. He got that from New Jack.
no. The
Yeah.
funniest thing about that, you remember Hurricane?
Who?
Stand in the back. There's a
Hurricane.
hurricane coming through. You don't
Hurricane
remember
coming
the
through.
hurricane?
Yeah,
Gregory
then that
Hill?
nigga and then he was on before he became that dude on Right to Censor.
Yeah. That shit was the
Oh yeah,
funniest.
he roasted the shit out of Mia Khalifa and shit. I was like, Gregory
There's
Hill's
a
out here roasting the
hurricane.
shit out of Mia Khalifa.
There's a hurricane coming through. I just couldn't. I was like, come on, man.
I remember when he beat The Rock. The Rock when The Rock was a heel. I think it was like 2003. It was on a Raw and shit. The Rock was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah, that's the
Then when he
storyline
had
when
the
I
when a
still
nigga
can't. I
upset a
still
nigga
can't get
like
it.
that.
I feel
Yeah.
then
bad.
when he had the other alternate intro. That shit used to be fire as hell.
Man, I feel bad for Floyd because at that time, because Floyd was little. It was like a big guy and a little guy, and squish and the way Big Show did something, it's like it looked like he almost killed. It looked like he almost killed Floyd in that room. Because
Hey
Floyd,
man, I remember going to I remember back in the day when WCW came to Charleston, South Carolina. They used to always have the Clash of the Champions and shit.
yeah,
Man, them
Yeah.
tickets were so cheap, bro. Hey, I remember Nikita Koloff and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and then Ric Flair always fought Sting, or always the Four Horsemen would get involved. You know what I'm saying? With Tully, Arn Anderson, and then when I remember the Four Horsemen, it was Barry Windham. I remember when it was Ole. Ole was the original member of the Four Horsemen, and then but I remember when it was first it was Barry Windham, then it was Lex Luger, then it was somebody else in the Four Horsemen and some shit. They always rotating some fourth member, but always
yeah.
been Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, and Tully Blanchard.
No, I'm saying I remember it was one in I think it was WrestleMania 28. It was WrestleMania 28. The one's lifetime. It was in Sunlight Stadium. It was outside. Like, right to tell
Man,
you,
where was 28 at?
in Miami, in Sunlight Stadium, Miami.
Oh, was it, that was okay? That was in 2012, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's when Sheamus beat Daniel Bryan like 10 seconds or some shit.
Yeah, like 26 seconds. I'm like, what the fuck is
No,
this,
no, you
man?
know, 20. I was
Yeah.
right next. You ain't gonna believe this. I was right next to Chili from TLC. She was there. She was there.
Man,
She was
Chili
there.
finding the motherfucker boy. I love Chili.
She had a brown curly hair and a white tank top. It was
Fucking around with AJ Lee done made my boy Daniel Bryan lose the belt that quick. I said, this bitch here.
I ain't pictures to that match. I was looking at Chili so hard. I'm like, damn, she fine.
Of course you couldn't pay attention to the match. It ain't last that fucking long.
No, I
All
didn't
right,
know. No, because I was talking because it was her son. She was there with her
Yeah.
son.
Yeah, we know you were looking at their asses. Okay.
No. I was looking at her face.
Yeah, you were trying to give her some TLC in it.
Yeah, I creep.
So I creep. Yeah, I be creeping
Yeah, but
on the down low.
yeah, but the Braun thing with the MRI clean. My opinion about it is that I wasn't surprised about it. I wasn't surprised because I feel like to me, I feel like he's playing around. Like he's playing like Probably he just playing around because I never heard of this before. Like his knee sore, like your knee sore. You if you doing this or you just keep or you just don't or you just complaining. Probably leg mat. Probably he having the one with Kawhi has the leg management or like probably father time is really hitting him. So if you faking if your MRI's clean, then why you not playing? That was the crazy part. That's the part that always confused me about that. Why you not playing if you're not hurt?
That's my thing.
Yeah. So I feel
That's
like
my thing.
something's going on. Something's going on that like facility. Something really going on, like some fishy.
Man, I'm trying to look. I'm trying to go to that WrestleMania in Dallas, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't go I can't go both nights. Try to go
Mhm.
one night. I gotta find a way to get to that WrestleMania, bro.
Oh man, so many
Don't
memories.
let fucking run. I seen Ronda Rousey came back. The one the Royal
Yeah,
Rumble and
she came
shit.
back last
I
night.
said, boo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
If
remember.
I
Yeah,
can't go to WrestleMania, then
They
if I
did.
can't make it to WrestleMania, then I'm gonna go to SummerSlam in Tennessee.
yeah, yeah. So yeah,
SummerSlam
Okay,
is
that's
at
a,
yeah. When he said,
is at the stadium where the Titans play at.
yeah. I remember because when LB brought up that Westman 24, man, it was so much memories about that. It was crazy. It was so much memories about that.
Yeah, man. Cause you remember, Sterling. Remember, ain't no parking at that stadium. You gotta park your car at
No,
somebody
in the
else, at some random
grass.
person's house. Man, I parked my car at
oh
some
damn.
random ass person's house.
Yeah, it was like I brought my shit in the grass. Well,
They had
Yeah,
be
cause
down there. They
they
had
ain't
be
no
down here
parking
when
at the stadium.
yeah, grasses in the houses. I mean, different buildings. Like we didn't. My friends, we did not. We didn't have no car. We just went to the bus, and it was so crazy. Like we was trying to find like that how we get in before, but yeah, yeah, man,
I got there Saturday night. So I got there Saturday night, and they had the Hall of Fame ceremony and shit
right.
at the at the Amway Center, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I got to hang on my ex girlfriend because she down there and shit. So we went to Universal Studios and all that. Chilled out there. You know, because they got a club inside. Not Universal Studios. Yeah, it was Universal Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what's funny?
we got because they had a club in that bitch.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, no. Yeah, it was no It was no. Yeah, it was no parking spot though. So if you look in the intro of it, if you look at the intro with that big arrow, you see cars parked in the grass or in the
Yeah, there
tent.
was cars in the grass. There's
Big,
cars in people's houses.
yeah.
Man, there ain't no parking at the
this,
stadium. None.
You gotta find yourself.
this
You gotta
how
find your own. You gotta make your own.
And
this how it be
you had
down
to
here
get there
when it's
early, bro. I got there at 3 o'clock. I got there at 3 o'clock,
Oh
and
yeah.
it was already motherfuckers at the goddamn
Yeah, I got
stadium.
there early. I got there way early. We got there way early.
I bet that shit was like Black Friday. Everybody was out there
Oh
shit
my
waiting and shit.
god. It was
It was so
bananas.
many fucking people there, bro. And that was at 3 o'clock. I got there, bro. I glad I did. I glad I got there when I did, cause I wouldn't have found no goddamn parking.
Yeah.
And then some of them,
Yeah.
and then there were some parts over by the stadium, man, was a little sketchy. So it's like
Fuck around and get
some of them
rocked going
areas
to
were a
the
little
wrong
Yeah.
place
sketchy.
and
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? You get your
You
ass
know what's
held
funny?
up.
You know what's funny?
Hell yeah.
You know what's funny, dog? That's the first time I ever met Kim Kardashian. She appeared on WrestleMania 24. It didn't cause I remember I saw this girl. She had on green
Was she
dress.
short?
Yeah, black hair. She had black hair, earrings. I think this time she dated Reggie Bush. She was dating Reggie Bush.
Was
Yeah.
this before the ass surgery or after the sex tape and shit?
No, this after the sex tape. This is
That was
after the
after
sex
the
tape.
sex tape with Ray
Yeah.
Okay.
J. That
Well,
was
yeah.
after the
This
Ray J
this is when
sex
she
tape.
dated Reggie Bush. I think at that time. So
Okay.
I saw the girl walked in, beautiful. I said, "Who is that?" And one of the white boys said, "Like, oh, that's Kim Kardashian." I said, "Kim Kardashian?" She's like, "Yeah, she had a sex tape. You know, she had a sex tape. She had her own TV show." I was like, "Kim Kardashian, Kim." And then I remember, I was like, "Oh, that's the show my mom watch." I said, "That's her." I was like, "Her." I said, "Man, she bad." I ain't gonna lie, she was bad in that WrestleMania. She was the guest host.
Bad for your bank account.
No, just before it went bad to her. She was just out,
I know that. Yeah,
She was good. I don't remember. I remember I just saw this beautiful girl. I'm about to say black.
Black. What black?
No, I know. I
Man,
saw,
look,
Only
fuck all
thing,
that, man.
only thing
Overseas,
black
man,
she
there's
taking her mouth is dick.
no, you said
there's
overseas
no
what?
shit. Man, there's like 100 of them hoes overseas.
I thought she was Brazilian though. I thought she was Brazilian.
Man, not Brazilian by her ass.
Hell no.
Hell no. She might take
She
Brazilian
Armenian or
cock.
something.
No, but yeah, but like she was from.
Man, there's like 100 Kim Kardashians overseas, man. She like over there, my mother
And they don't have
jacking up to her and fucking
and
pornos
they
shit.
don't have to have surgery neither.
Hey, right.
They all
They
natural.
don't have no surgery. No, they're all natural, man. Over there, she'll just
You
blend
go to
in.
Africa, you can get the same thing, my nigga. You go to Africa,
Yeah, you go to Africa, the same thing for way cheaper.
I remember when the woman had battled and stuff, and then Snoop Dogg came in and he did a close on with Santino, and then I think he kissed Maria. Somebody in the crowd, funniest thing, somebody in the crowd told Snoop, "You got a wife." He said, "You got a wife." Like, Snoop, you got a wife.
Snoop Dogg don't care shit. That's
He
the deal.
kissed her like, "Nigga, you got a wife."
And plus, his wife uncles are some real serious people, so I think he'll be on his best behavior though. So.
Yeah, that man ain't his best behavior. He heard the past.
Yeah, we know that. It's Snoop Dogg. We know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like that. Yeah.
Nigga getting banned for countries for smoking weed and shit. Him and Willie
I
Nelson.
thought it
I'm
was.
like, you niggas
It's
getting
funny.
banned for countries and shit.
I thought Melina, the wrestler, and Kim. I thought her and Kim was twin sisters because they look alike. I mean,
Hell no, Kim can't do no split like that.
oh God, don't tell me about that split. Oh God.
Hell no, she can't do no split like that. You can try.
Bitch break both her legs and shit. Kanye, come help me.
She ain't David Kanye no more. You gotta say Pete.
we know that. Oh yeah, Pete. Pete in that ass now.
Nah,
Pete in that plastic ass now, nigga. Pete Davidson.
Who's Pete?
Pete Davidson.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's a comedian. You know, he's a comedian. He's on Saturday Night Live. He's
one of her new fuck toys and shit before she get another one.
Hold on a second. She not with Van Jones no more?
Van Jones.
Oh, no. She fucking it. You know he couldn't get that ass, man. He don't got it. Well, he do got the money now though, so he might have a shot. So
he got that Jeff Bezos $100
million.
No. Got that money, good nigga. Hey, that nigga like, hey, Van Jones like crime time, money. Yeah.
Yeah,
right. No, he broke apart. I think they broke up, and then she went with a guy that's younger and weird.
She was fucking Van Jones.
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, damn. I didn't know that.
After she date,
no wonder he was crying on TV. Besides him cooning and shit, I bet he was like Willie Brown when Kamala Harris left him. Willie Brown missed the shit out of Kamala Harris. She used to put that pussy on me, man. I miss it, man. That bitch used to get carpet burns on my carpet, man. I miss that bitch, man.
Like I said, she broke with Van Jones. She dated Pete Davidson. He's younger, way younger than her. And she actually met him on Saturday Night Live. She was doing it. She was doing the Saturday Night Live, and and they kissed. And then she's so memorized by it. And then she started dating.
Took her to that bathroom and put it on her, and it been on ever since. You don't got to explain it.
Hey, I'm telling you.
I'm glad Van Jones got out with the get was good. I guess he got.
She was about to take all that nigga money. He was about to be crying on TV again. He gonna be crying on TV again.
I'm gonna tell. I gotta tell. With this, bro. Pete Davidson, he got a lot of bodies. I'm telling you, in this industry, he got a lot of bodies.
Allegedly. Oh yeah, fucking okay.
Allegedly.
Ain't no allegedly. That's real.
Oh, so he's smashing all the hoes or something.
He got the very bad ones. That man, I don't like women. Like you see bad women, they end up following him, and he's not that type of that dress guy. He's an emo. That
I
Willie.
mean, these women in the industry like weird niggas. They got their husbands dressing up like bitches now, so it don't surprise
Yeah,
me.
Hell
like
Niggas
yeah, they
wearing
got
Percy now.
motherfuckers wearing pumps and shit.
You got
yeah,
Offset from the Migos wearing horseshoes now. I'm like, what the fuck is this
Yeah,
nigga
that
wearing?
motherfucker out here with pumps and the bumps. Pumps
no,
and the bumps.
no, he's a little bit different. I'm not saying he's a little bit weird. He's a little bit weirder than Pete Davidson. The Pete
I
Davidson a
mean,
little bit weirder than
look what
Kanye.
goddamn Eric, look what Erica Badu did to Andre 1000. This motherfucker, he was dressing like you and me. As soon as he got with her ass,
That
well,
pussy
now she put
cursed,
some of
man.
that
She
voodoo
got that
pussy on
ass
him.
though, but
That
shit,
motherfucker,
I can't be
dressed in
sticking my dick
pumpkin
in there.
suits and shit.
Yeah, that
No,
nigga dressing up like a
when he
Keebler
did
elf
no
and
no
shit.
no
I'm
when
like,
he
what the
did
fuck happened to Andre 3000?
no when he dated Erica at the time, I remember he had to wear like a fresh sneakers. No, he had a look with the dreads and stuff, and then all of a
Shit,
sudden,
Common had a full head of black hair. As soon as he did it, Erica Badu, this nigga bald and shit.
bald as hell. He was common sense. He was common sense
That
with the
pussy cursed,
yeah.
man. Shit, I
Yeah,
can't
he
stick
was
my dick in
That
common
her.
shit is
sense.
She got
cursed.
an ass though, but
No,
shit,
no, 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 no. I'm
Hey,
saying
yeah,
no.
you remember
I'm gonna
that
go
video?
split with it.
Hey, you remember that video? She walked down the street bucket naked.
Yeah.
what this crazy bitch doing?
No, I'm saying look, I'm saying
I
this.
was
I'm saying
like,
no.
God damn, boy, tread
When
carefully
Drake
though.
no.
Yeah, you better
Drake came with his
wrap
shirt.
up, nigga.
I remember Drake came with the shirt and stuff, and then all of a sudden he came with them hair turbans. You know them turbans that old women used to wear at churches.
Oh yeah, the Indian turbans and shit. Yeah,
He wore that, and then next thing you know, he started wearing ridiculous stuff.
looking like a genie and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this nigga doing?
it's
No wonder we can't get no
Yeah,
Outcast
his
album. That
mother
pussy
said
done
it.
got this nigga discombobulated.
He told his mother
Yeah,
that
that Outcast album ain't
his
coming.
mother said that he don't want things, he don't want to do things anymore. And then his cousin like, yeah, he stopped smoking, stopped eating meat, and he read books and grew his hair, and then with
Yeah, her
spiritualism,
pussy got him doing all that.
yeah,
God damn.
This
I gotta
cousin
stay
said,
away
Pussy
from her
make, hey,
shit.
don't you know, Eric, man? Pussy make you do all kind of things uncharacteristically.
I know though, but damn, no wonder we can't get that Outcast
yeah,
album, nigga.
she
She done
said it
changed
because
that much.
he used to do all those things, and then after he did Erica, she said his cousin said he stopped smoking, he stopped eating meat, he read books, he grow his hair. He's no, I'm like,
You
I'm
be
glad
like,
Big Boy didn't hit it then. I'm glad Big Boy didn't hit it then.
I mean, we be like, man, look, man, me and my homie, man, we used to always be around the block. We used to hang out on Friday, Saturday night, man. As soon as he get with this girl, man, I'll never see this nigga no more. Then when I do see him, this motherfucker got Fu Manchu beard. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. I remember
Motherfucker done
I
converted
heard
to
somebody.
Islam and all this other shit.
That man Andre said the funniest thing after he said, I want to look like the music. The music's beautiful and colorful. I want to be like that. Like what?
Shit, that motherfucker is. Hey, that remember that episode of Married with Children? The motherfuckers ate that mystery meat in the refrigerator.
Yeah. I heard people.
And motherfuckers, they ate that shit. There was like the colors.
Yeah, I remember people say, "Is Drake gay?" I remember somebody said tonight, "Is Andre gay?" Like, because the way he was dressed.
Nah, you can't be gay fucking with Erica Badu. You can't be gay.
Yeah, you
No,
can't
the
be
way
gay
he
fucking with
dressed.
that pussy.
The way he dressed.
All that ass,
You
boy.
cannot be gay fucking with Erica
No,
Badu.
like
that
the way
ass,
he
you got.
dressed. No, the way he
Nah.
dressed, people thought he was gay. The way he was dressed.
3 Stats ain't gay.
I thought he was to me because like that man was wearing ski boots. He was.
I mean, you done seen. You done seen worse shit
No.
worn now compared to what
Don't
Andre
help
was
me out.
wearing.
I remember I saw him wearing ski boots with tight shorts. It was tight shorts with ski boots and high socks and with a platinum
Niggas wearing
wig.
that now.
He was wearing a platinum wig and with a
Tyler
glass.
Career wearing a blonde wig on his album cover.
No, not like that. Not like Andre. Andre took that stuff to another level with it. With a platinum, I saw with a platinum wig with fur. He had fur arms with a fur thing.
Nigga on videos eating cockroaches and shit. I'm like, this nigga nasty as hell.
He had goggles.
What? Whoa! You say was eating cockroaches? What the fuck?
I'm talking about Tyler the Creator.
Man, that stuff happened way before. Man, that happened way before.
Tyler Creator is a fucking clown. That nigga's a fucking clown, bro.
That happened way before. That happened way before that. You're right. Right, he said they eating cockroach. That's happened way before that, man.
We know that though, man. I'm just saying.
That
But
nigga's a fucking clown. Fuck him.
I'm a high board.
I'm a
I
hard
never
boy.
liked him as a rapper, nigga. I'm like, I never liked you, nigga. Never liked this nigga, man.
No, I saw him perform before. I remember it was this. It was front of old people, dog. That's when I first. It was front of old people. I know them. It's cool. I know him because I seen him perform before he was famous. He started rapping right. This dumb idiot put his pants down in front of old people. This man put his pants down and started performing, and old people was watching it. I'm like,
I would do tomatoes
What?
at that nigga, man. Where Bruno Mars at when you need
no.
him? Get
It was
Bruno
old
Mars out
people.
here.
No. It was one performance. It was some of us. It was some of us young, but some old people's in the front, and they performing right. They're performing. You know, this idiot decides it's gonna be a good idea to pull his pants down, and his underwear was showing. Started performing, and then he realized it was old people watching. You know, and then he was like, "Oh," and then this one lady was like, "Oh my god." She said, "Oh my god." And then,
I bet no old folks were like, what the hell, Earth, Wind, and Fire when you need them? Get this nigga off stage.
it was just weird.
No shit.
Shit. See, that's why we need entertainers like Michael Jackson and Prince out here, man.
You ain't gonna find
They
one.
put on so many legendary
You ain't gonna
performances.
find another one because
I understand that though, but I'm just saying the memories that they gave us. Besides, niggas just being on stage with their pants down and shit, though. But you still get good performances out here, like her. She do good performances too. She do good performances and stuff. It's still a variety of other people out here that can still do it, but they just don't get the the limelight unlike these other niggas out here.
Hey, I got a question, right? Hey man, what's up with WWE's affection for The Weeknd? You know this the third year in a row he doing their WrestleMania song?
Who?
That nigga Magical, man.
WWE with The Weeknd.
Oh my god!
I didn't even know he was doing it that long. I ain't never know that.
Hold on.
For the WrestleMania
I
thing?
got reporting news. Hold on, I got reporting news.
Yeah.
I got reporting news. LB, you gonna laugh at this? It's gonna be. Nick Cannon reportedly has another baby on the way.
Of course he do. He the sperminator.
Nick Cannon looks like kid number 6.
7, I think. 6 or 7.
God
I'm
damn.
telling you, man, they trying to catch up to Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers got 8 kids.
No.
But
Nick had
I know
kids.
What you said. I know what you said though. Yeah.
No,
he got numerous baby mamas now though.
No, it was last year. No, it was last year. Nick had like 4 or 5 straight.
I remember one kid he had before, but the kid died or some shit.
Yeah.
Like Nick, slow down.
Nick Cannon said he want to be fucking all these times. He want to be fucking bitches like Sweetie, the city girl.
He has 7 kids, and they say he has another kid, so that means he got 8 kids.
He should have just stayed with Mariah.
8? Yeah, he got 8 kids now.
God,
he should just stay with Mariah.
Like 4.
Mariah got 2. 2 twins.
That child's gonna be tearing that nigga ass up. I guess that why not money gonna come in handy though.
Yeah, 2 twins. He had 1 baby, 1 or 2.
That's crazy.
They're like 4 baby mamas.
Y'all gonna have me out here like Drake wrapping up, putting hot sauce in my condoms and shit to have these bitches.
No, what? I heard that news. I said, what? He got what?
That nigga Drake said he ain't taking no chances. I already got this porn star pregnant. I ain't taking no more chances with you bitches.
Oh, what porn star he got pregnant?
What's
she ain't gonna forget the bitch name. Let me look it up. Yeah, she was a porn star, man.
I heard she was I heard. Oh yeah, she was a porn star. Her name is Sophia. Her name is Sophia Bruce Sack, whatever her name is. I think she's Jewish, right? Jewish or something. Is she Jewish?
She out here getting porn.
Yeah, Sophia Brusack, 34. She a 31-year-old retired porn star.
Yeah, what's her language? Like she's
French, I think.
French, yeah, French something, yeah. She's a porn star. No, she's French. Yeah, she's French. She's a porn star. He had sex with her. And she's pregnant. Boom, she popped up pregnant, and he denied it.
Hey, hey, she was doing the Thriller smile when that nigga released it. She was doing the end of the Thriller at the end of the
Yeah,
Thriller
yeah.
video. She was doing the
Yeah.
little Thriller laugh and shit.
No, but hold on. What I'm saying is, when Dre got she was pregnant, Dre denied the baby. He denied it.
And nigga Pussy T put all that shit out there. I was like, go ahead, Pussy,
We
get
didn't
this
even,
nigga.
yeah. That's how it happened. We didn't even know that.
Wow.
That nigga Drake was that nigga
Everybody
Drake and
did not.
OVO was
We did
scattering like
not know that.
roaches.
I didn't even know he had a kid. I didn't even know he had a kid. Come on the way.
Love that baby, respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star. Let her be your world. I'm like, this nigga's a savage.
And then it was like, well, what does he mean? And like, what does he mean? And then
Adonis is his son, and he
yeah,
deserves more than an
I was like,
Adidas
what? I
press
said,
run.
what Drake? I said, what Drake? I said, Drake, what is he talking about? And then Drake goes on an
That
interview
nigga,
like he go on an interview. He said, yeah, I took three DNA tests, and I was the father. I'm like, oh.
that nigga Pussy T said, deadbeat motherfucker playing Border Patrol. Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, he found out he was the kid. Yeah. Mm-mm. You saw the Power
Yeah.
Show, right?
Try to what?
The Power Show, the Power Book 2.
No, I ain't even been paying attention to it.
Yeah, you ain't paid attention to it the whole season.
Nah, not really. I just been fucking with my music and stuff.
Oh,
And reporting on these coon ass niggas and shit. Like this fuck nigga out here talking shit about Bill Cosby and shit. I did a video on this nigga earlier though, so this nigga out here getting his balls chopped off and shit.
Oh yeah, Bill
Vasectomy and
Cosby. Y'all
shit.
gonna see that? Y'all gonna see that documentary? Bill Cosby
Man,
documentary.
I ain't watching that shit, man.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch this. I wanna know what they gonna
Oh,
say.
I'm
Nigga,
not watching that shit.
I
Fuck that.
ain't watching that shit, nigga. I'm trying to watch these playoff games, man. It's more important things going on out here.
What's wrong with Bill? Y'all wanna see the Bill
They
Cosby
ain't saying
documentary?
nothing. What a Woody Allen document then, since they want to be talking shit about the Jello pudding. They
Willie
already
Allen.
been down this road with Bill Cosby, so why they keep fucking with him?
Willie Allen. Actor?
Yeah, Woody Allen. He was out here fucking with kids too.
Which
Yeah,
Willie Allen?
Woody Allen was. Yeah, he was notorious predator, bro.
It's two Woody Allens I know. Woody Allen, that did Toy Stories. That's
And they said he married his stepdaughter or something. I don't know if he's Chinese, Japanese, Korean or something. I'm like, how the hell you marry your stepdaughter? Like what type of sick shit is that?
the fuck? What's wrong with him?
I'm telling you, boy, these white folks, man.
Oh, cause I remember people when I don't like what they did. I don't like what they did to my man Paul Walker. They said he was peddling stuff. I said I understand that. I understand he's peddling stuff, but there's all some other people just like him. If we're gonna be honest, yeah, but I hate those people, man. But also
Josh McDaniels. Really?
Josh McDaniels.
Yeah, apparently he gonna be the Raiders' new head coach, man.
Oh,
Well, congratulations, Las Vegas Raiders. You done played yourself.
he's not that good.
Not good at all.
He's not
Y'all
good at
not
all.
I
learn
just
from when.
I just stick.
My question is, y'all saw this motherfucker when he was the coach of the Denver Broncos. That shouldn't tell y'all. They ain't tell y'all nothing.
No, they're just gonna focus on the Patriots. That's
I just don't like this notion that anybody that comes from the Patriots coaching tree
They
automatically
think
going
they think they're gonna be good and shit just because they was on the Bill
right.
Belichick nuts and shit. Man, get
yeah.
out of here. It's like if you one of the coordinators at the University of Alabama, they think you just gonna be the shit because Nick Saban the head coach. It don't work like that.
But yeah, but I'm put like this. Look, I heard this news. I heard this case. I know LB heard it. Jeff Garcia, my man Jeff Garcia. came in and he ripped. You heard this ESPN reporter Mina
Oh yeah,
Kim
Mina Kimes.
times about what she said about Jimmy G. That man ripped her. He ripped her
And
apart.
of course all the ESPN defendants. Hey, but hey, it's white on white crime. I really don't got no dog in the fight, so I'm gonna sit there from
Yeah.
afar and just watch the
Yeah,
festivities.
I'm gonna be like Michael Jackson in the movie theater, eat my popcorn and shit, just be smiling. So we just gonna sit
I'll
back
be
and
like
enjoy
Bruce
the show.
Leroy off of motherfucking The Last
Yep,
Dragon,
the last dragon
sure
eat,
enough
yeah, with
coming
chopsticks and shit.
eat my
What man
popcorn and
catches
chopsticks
bullets
and
with
shit.
his teeth? That nigga so enough said, what man catches
And
bullets
it'll-
with his teeth? Nigga, please. That man
yeah,
showed
I'll
enough
be
was
like
a
Bruce
cute
Leroy,
boy.
eat my popcorn with chopsticks. Because I really don't got no dog in the fight. Two white people
no,
arguing with each
it's a
other,
white on white
and
crime.
this
Oh,
and
not
this and
involved.
this and this and this
Yep,
possibly misogyny and all that type of shit. Hey, this is one of the rare times where black people just sit back and relax and just watch this shit play out.
yep.
Because I ain't got no dog in that fight. Nope.
Nope. Nope, got nothing to do with that.
No
No.
dog in the fight,
Be
no
like
horse in the race.
be like
But yeah,
be like
but yeah.
Kamala Harris. No.
What you were saying about but what was you saying about Mina Kimes? Well, what Jeff Garcia said? Because I actually loved Jeff Garcia back in the day. He was a good player.
I
What
got
he
it.
said? How he?
I got it. Let me see what he said who the hell is Mina Kimes, and when the last time she threw a touchdown pass in the game? Never ever has taken a snap or truly understands the ability to demonstrate the physical and the mental toughness that takes to play the core position or any position in the NFL. The fact that there's people out there giving platform to talk about something that had never done is hilarious. That's how she look at her. She's a joke. So let's just laugh at her and support Jimmy Root and our Niners go and beat and deliver an F out of one more team. That's what it takes. She never know the feeling. Can I get an amen? Please, peace.
He dropped the napalm bomb on her.
Amen to
And then
that.
and then it's not just him. The 49ers are after her. The whole San Francisco crowd are after her.
Yeah, them Bay Area
All the
49ers fans, they don't play.
49ers fans.
The 49er fans, the reporters, they are after her. they are
Yeah, just
after her.
shut your just cause. Hey, yeah. For every you know what you talking about.
Hey, gonna be like LeBron
Now,
James when
like
a
I said
woman
before,
called him a
I ain't got
pussy
no
ass
horse in the
bitch.
race.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Shut up, woman."
No, that was that was no, that wasn't LeBron. That was AD that the porn star called him soft.
Porn star call him soft?
Yeah, porn star by the name of what the fuck is her name? Kendra Lust. So Kendra Lust, she called AD soft.
Dang, I don't even
I
know
was
who
like, how
that
you gonna
bitch is.
sit
I
up there
ain't
and
never
lace
seen
up?
none of her work.
How you,
Let me go. I'm gonna go find her name. Kendra Lust.
yeah, she like 42 years old, bro.
That name do sound familiar though.
That's what she looks like.
If you look, wait a minute, because this cosmetic,
She's a milf.
this
She's a milf.
cosmetic surgery and
Well,
shit.
she's a milf. She's a milf. Allegedly, she's a milf.
He said
No,
allegedly. You
that no
crazy?
allegedly. She is a MILF.
Yeah. Okay. Then she's a milf, and
Yeah, she be on Black. That's why all the motherfuckers be chasing interracial sexual access on that website, Black.
Yeah, yeah, the black the white bitches and shit. Yup, black.com. ain't like she one of the Hall of Famers like Lisa Ann or somebody of importance in the porn industry. You giving us one of these C
Actually, she
plus
is.
C minus ass porn
Hey,
stars
why
and
you
shit.
bullshitting? Hey, Why you
look, I
bullshitting?
got
She is an AVN Hall of Famer.
yeah, you know what's crazy part that she said that she went they said that she went from a nurse to being a porn star.
Yeah, so she'll be really good at examining dicks.
Yeah. Yep, that's how she came good at it. Yep.
Get motherfuckers when they call them shit a gynecologist, what they do, stick the shit up your butt. What the motherfuckers is? A gynecologist?
Ain't that going up my butt, nigga? Fuck that. When Future said thumb up your butt, I'm like, nigga, what kind of shit you in, nigga? No wonder Sierra left you, nigga. You in some weird shit, boy.
I'm gonna tell you right now, boy. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, my ass only got one way. Only got a one-way sign. That shit go out. Ain't nothing
Yep,
going in.
facts. Ain't no Charlemagne's over here, boy. We won't do none of that.
Yeah, ain't no yeah, Charlemagne, you let them boys stick your bust your bussy wide open, bro.
He's
Hey,
gay.
you know when he dropped the slope, Freeze Johnson only a short distance away.
Charlemagne the gay.
I like
No,
booty.
charlatan the fraud. I like booty.
I like you, and I want you.
No.
Yeah, we can do this the easy
Yeah.
way or the hard way.
He
The
kissed,
choice is yours.
he kissed his ass. I remember. I remember when he was
Hey,
dark
you
as hell. I
remember that
remember.
movie? Hey, what was that movie with the with Master P movie with the swim
Lockdown,
team and shit?
lockdown,
Lockdown,
lockdown.
yeah. he like, oh boy, off lockdown. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, getting that Vaseline, that booty hole ready.
Jesus. Hey, you remember you remember the movie Let's Go to Prison? You never looked at that one.
No, I
I ain't
never heard
never
of
seen
that.
that one.
I never heard of
Okay.
that stuff prison. No. But yeah, but the shit, that situation. No, I thought he was dark, but all of a sudden I see him starting getting lighter, and I was like, and I thought that was my TV wrong. I said, what's something wrong with my TV? Like, why is he light? And
And he had just the color and shit.
and I
He was looking
looked,
like
I
a
was
pale
like,
orange and shit.
and I hold on. So I looked, I was like, wait a minute, the fuck he
Bleaching
changed?
that
I
skin.
said.
He bleaching his skin.
I'm like, oh no. I said he
Cause
kissed Hollywood.
he was the color of a melted half eaten milk dud. Now he like a pale. Now he was like a pale orange. They done lost all his color. You remember Cell from Dragon Ball Z? Like the first form of Cell, they used to suck
He
like the
did
energy out
surgery.
of people.
He did surgery. He did surgery. I know he did. He did surgery on
Cell
his
from Dragon
nose.
Ball Z was sucking the melanin out of him, man. Shit,
Yeah, he did
that what
surgery
happened.
on his. He did surgery on. He did skin. He bleached his skin. Also did surgery on his nose. I know.
He said his nose. I
Yeah, his nose
don't
wasn't
look at
like
the
that.
nigga like
His nose
that.
wasn't like that. Mhm.
His nose was crooked or like straight like Triple
It,
H nose
it
or
was
something.
crooked. It was messed up until he changed it. I know he
Okay.
did surgery on his nose.
I'm telling you, man, some of these niggas don't like each other. They do anything to look different. So
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he kissed ass. He said, yeah, that Rumble sucked. I ain't watching. I ain't watch wrestling again. I never watched. I stopped watching it.
I pay attention to it from time to time,
Yeah,
but it
I
ain't like
watched that
it
last
ain't
night.
like it used to be.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Overall, that Royal Rumble wasn't very good.
Know what niggas saying online and shit. So I ain't really look at it. I gotta go back and look at the highlights and stuff.
Now I watched it. They had some good spots in there, but for the most part, man, look, they really fucked up, man. I'm like, Ronda Rousey did not need to win the Royal Rumble, right?
Facts.
Brock Lesnar didn't need the Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar didn't
Facts.
need to win the Royal Rumble. All he gotta do is show up, he get a championship match. All Ronda Rousey gotta do is show up, she get a championship match. She didn't need that, Rob. But
And that's a
when you
damn
got
shame.
people like Bianca Belair and what's her
Big
face,
booty.
yeah, big
That's
booty.
my baby right there. Jesus. Whoop me with that hair all night. Choke me.
So my thing is, look, you got Big E that could use that rub. You got Drew McIntyre that can use that rub, right? But Drew McIntyre won the Royal Rumble a couple years ago.
Yeah,
But
it's somebody
I
else
want a
turn to do
Big
it.
E to win the Royal Rumble. If you ask me, I want a Big E Langston to win the Royal Rumble.
Man, they not
Yeah,
I
gonna
want
let
to.
black. They gonna let.
it is time for him to get serious because that New Day shit is getting old and stuff.
No, no,
Like,
no. They not gonna let a black man win a Royal Rumble. And I can.
Why
I
not?
can name a black wrestler that won the Royal Rumble.
if fucking Jinder
Bianca
Mahal can be
Belair,
WWE champion, why can't nobody win the Royal Rumble?
The answer is zero. Nobody won.
Bianca, Bianca Belair, black girl, a black person. She won the Royal Rumble last year.
Okay, female wise. Okay, male wise. Donuts is donuts. Okay, that's the problem.
The Rock,
Let me look it up.
Rock ain't black. He barely.
She is black. Bianca
Yeah, the
Belair is
Rock. I
black.
said the Rock. The Rock. Food. The Rock.
He's half black and Samoan.
He's. I look at him as Samoan. I don't really look at him as a black person. I look at him as a Samoan guy. Well, but to me, like Ash
his
Black
daddy was black.
Rocky
barely,
Soul Man Johnson.
So man, Rocky Johnson.
barely.
He is black.
Hey,
What you
barely.
mean?
Look,
So man,
I
Rocky
don't.
Johnson was fully black.
Yeah, but I don't really look at Rock as a black first, like the first black wrestler. When I don't really, I look at him as a Samoan guy, like a Samoan. But like I said, black. I feel bad for some of these black wrestlers at the time because they barely get a championship. They barely hold a championship, and they barely win something. And so, like
My
when
man Bobby Lashley won the goddamn WWE Championship
I
though.
was happy, I was proud and happy. I was proud for Bobby
Booker T,
Lashley.
a former
Yeah,
former
I
World
was
Heavyweight
proud of
champion.
Bob. Actually, I was the first person I was proud of was Kofi Kingston when he won that WWE Championship. I was proud because I like finally we got a black brother winning the WWE Championship. I was like finally
Start
we got
doing that stupid shit. Maybe you can do something because that New Day shit was getting old. They really were
it
trying
was
to do
Vince's
something different because
decision.
Daniel,
It was Vince's decision.
Daniel Bryan was going out. Daniel Bryan was going out of the ring for a time.
Yeah, like like it was Vince's decision because you see some of these players of non-black holding championship for so long. I'm like, let the black give some of the black give it some of the black wrestlers championship and let them hold them for a while.
He could have did that way before then. He could have did that at WrestleMania 19. And I don't got to explain that match that I'm talking about. Everybody remember WrestleMania 19.
Yep. Over Booker T, Triple H. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Vince don't care take him. He's old.
Yeah, but you was right. Bianca Belair is the only black wrestler
He
to ever
know.
win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, yeah.
Wrestler, male, female, same thing.
Yeah. I'm saying let the black male win something. Yeah,
Hell yeah, they say a lot of these black wrestlers out here whoop ass, bro.
yeah, hold let Bobby Lashley hold the more wreckage.
E-
Let
even Rey Mysterio won the fucking Royal Rumble.
Ray what?
Yeah, no shit.
I love Ray. I
And
love Ray.
for real, that nigga should be like one of the first people eliminated.
That man hold the wreck. Yeah, I'm like that long. I'm like I feel bad because he's little and he's
they,
big.
they only did.
I know it's
Hey,
hard.
the only reason he won it because Eddie Guerrero died that year.
That's
That's
right.
the only reason he won the Royal Rumble.
That's right. That's
Because
true.
really, Randy Orton could have won it Royal Rumble, but if it wasn't for Eddie Guerrero dying, he
It
wouldn't
wasn't.
even won it.
It was that, but he said he let Ray win it because Ray was short no good. But that man, but to be honest, you entered number one and you staying up damn long. I know it's hard for a person to breathe.
Oh yeah, Shelton Benjamin, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. That's one person WWE really dropped the ball on. It's
Yep,
Shelton Benjamin.
they definitely did, man.
That
That man,
brother
hey, you remember
was
that match with Shawn
talented.
Michaels? Where that was a King of the
That
Ring
super kick.
qualifying match, I
Yep,
think. That's he tried to do that springboard off the he tried to do that
super
springboard
kick
and
shit
a
out
super
of him.
kick.
Sweet chain music, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. I thought after that match, because that match was a hell of a match, I'm like, man, this should really springboard him. Nope. Keep him right there,
They ain't want to do that.
middle of them, fucked around that
Mid
mid-card scene and
mid
shit.
card and the Continental U.S. title. That's the only thing he gonna hold. maybe the ECW championship, but nobody pay attention to that belt anymore. That shit been irrelevant for years. When ECW was on Sci-Fi and shit.
Yeah, definitely.
I
I was
remember
like,
ECW when Paul Heyman ran that shit.
Yeah, not
oh
the
yeah,
not the not the ECW that they tried to bring back
Yeah,
with making Ezekiel
yeah,
Jackson.
not that bullshit, not that
Yeah,
fucking
making
bullshit.
Ezekiel Jackson the last ECW champion. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man?
yeah. Good. No, oh my god, back in the day, ECW. Oh my god, it was raw.
Yeah, not that watered down sci-fi ECW shit.
Yeah, not that watered down bullshit. No.
ECW was on. ECW was on Sci-Fi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it used to be on sci-fi.
Yeah, just come on Sci-Fi on Tuesday night.
oh yeah, no, cause I remember the people don't know. I remember that's the first time I watched wrestling was Friday night. Cause that time I remember Friday Night SmackDown was on. You remember that TV channel Mod 33?
Used to be on UPN.
Was cause I remember it was no, it used to be on Mod 33. Friday Night SmackDown used to be on Mod 33. I used to watch Friday Night SmackDown on Mod
It
33.
did used to be on UPN though. Then I think they moved it.
I remember.
Nah, it
My
went on
T
USA
My
Network.
TV. I know what you're talking. You're talking about that My TV song.
Yeah,
It was the My TV network. You Sterling Young was talking about.
yeah. It was Mod TV, but I remember it used to be Mod 33, and then and then I used to watch it right there, and then it moved to Sci-Fi, and then that's new.
Yeah, SmackDown used to come on Thursday night.
Yeah, back in
And
the day.
Uh,
they don't even have a cruiserweight division no more. So like, how you gonna
Yeah,
give
back
these
in the
other
day, cruiserweight.
competitors and shit?
Back in the day, cruiserweight was crazy, crazy division.
They
and
don't
then
even
you
give
had
these other.
then when Fox bought it, the only reason why Fox bought it because they lost the rights to UFC.
Yeah. Oh man, UFC.
Not Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah. Like
Man, I
Yep.
tell you this though, man. I look forward to Fridays just so I can watch Friday Night SmackDown, bro.
Yeah, I used to be like that too, man.
yeah, but like what? Like, but yeah, what was our very first time y'all watched wrestling?
Saturday night main event where you had Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage against the Killer Bees and Genius. Now the Genius was Macho Man's brother.
Oh yeah, he used to wear that gown and stuff, that graduation gown, didn't
Yep, yep.
he? I came in on the
Yeah, the Genius was
WWF
Macho
era.
Man's brother.
And
Nah, yeah, yeah. I remember it was
Hey, hey,
2000
oh, back in the day,
Mhm.
hey, y'all watch this documentary about the Glow, the gorgeous ladies of wrestling.
I heard about that, but I never looked at it
Yeah,
like that.
right.
They were way before my
That was like in
time
the
though. So
'80s, bro.
those when all the lady, yeah,
Yeah,
it was
man.
all the lady wrestlers and stuff.
Yeah, it was all ladies. It was all female wrestlers and shit. It was good. Gorgeous ladies of wrestling. I used to watch that shit every Saturday night.
Yeah, I remember.
Have you ever watched the Heroes of Wrestling pay-per-view show with
Oh
all the
yeah,
old wrestlers they used to have and shit?
yeah. Nah, but
I never watched
I
those
remember.
pay-per-views.
No, no, what? No. But I remember. I was a kid. I watched. It was a battle royal. They said whoever. I think it was whoever win. I remember they said whoever. It was a battle royal. They said it was whoever win had to face John Cena at the time. Who was a wrestler. Whoever win the championship. He was WWE champion. He was a champion. Whoever wins, go compete with him. I saw that, and I saw the first time I saw it. The funniest thing was Eugene. It was a wrestler named Eugene, and
Yeah,
and
real Eugene.
don't speak at all. Just we just be laying down and
He was retarded.
yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
then he
that was like 03, 04 and all that. Eugene, and he used to do all the fucking, and then he used to copy everybody else's moves and
Yeah,
shit.
he used to do the special elbow and shit.
yeah, man, and then like funny as shit, and then funny as shit. He told Triple H told him look at the camera. He was looking at the camera like hi. He was Sean Lemonade. It was
Yeah, that was Eric Bischoff, alleged
I like when the.
nephew and shit.
Hey, I got a question in the chat room. He said, "What was the best WrestleMania to us?" I'm gonna tell you right now, best WrestleMania to me was WrestleMania 24 because I was there.
Yep. Yes, sir. It was one of to me the best one out of all. Well,
Yeah.
in my generation, my era, through those periods, through 20, 21, 20 to now, I always feel like WrestleMania 21 was better. And
I like
the second best is 24. 24 was the best one. Anyway.
Ric Flair
what's that
retirement match.
WrestleMania? What's that WrestleMania when The Rock finally beat Stone Cold? What
That's
one that was?
19. WrestleMania
That was
19.
19.
Okay.
Yeah, that was WrestleMania 19. Yeah, man, I was there. Ric Flair retirement match. You had John
CM
Legend
Punk
performed
won
the
money. That's
goddamn
the first time.
America the Beautiful.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was the first time I saw CM Punk. I saw CM
Who
Punk
won
won Money in the Bank.
who won Money in the Bank? Was it? It was Mr.
CM
Kennedy
Punk.
that won Money in the Bank, right?
It was Mr. Kennedy.
CM Punk won Money in the Bank. That's right.
CM Punk. Yeah. That's what I said. I said CM Punk won it. Yeah.
That's the year he cast it in on
Yeah,
Jeff Hardy,
CM Punk
didn't
won Money in the Bank.
No. He didn't win that. Did he win? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did win. Yeah, he won that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, CM Punk didn't win Money in the Bank.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
remember
Chris Jericho came up with the Money in the Bank match and shit. It's just crazy that he never won one though.
He did.
He never won no Money in the Bank.
He did. I think
Chris Jericho had never
Jericho ain't
won
never
Money
won
in
no
the
Money in the Bank.
He holds the record for the most
He did win
Intercontinental
Money in the
title
Bank.
reigns.
He did win Money
He
in the
never
Bank.
won Money in the Bank.
Yes, he did.
Oh, he
What year
did.
he won?
He has
2016.
never won Money in the Bank.
2016.
Chris
2016.
Jericho. Let me see.
2016.
Chris Jericho ain't never won no Money in the
Yeah.
Bank.
Chris Jericho's never won Money in the Bank.
I could have sworn he won Money in the Bank.
Yeah, he has never won any. Only Kofi Kingston and Christian have appeared in more ladder matches without winning the match even once. Yeah, he never won one.
Yeah, Chris Jericho's never won Money in the Bank. CM Punk won in 24. That's what it was. 'Cause I remember that shit. I remember.
Edge won 2 Money in the Bank matches. Rob Van Dam won one because that was the year that he cast in on John Cena at the ECW pay per view and won.
No, they fought. They fought. They fought. Edge had spirit on me. He won it, and that's how he won it.
What's good, y'all?
What's up, man?
Oh, what's up, man?
What's up with you? I had to drop in the panel and shit. I was in the chat earlier. I got some little free time now.
Yeah, we sitting here talking about wrestling and shit.
Oh yeah, okay. Facts.
They pissed me off when they let Mr. Kennedy lose that Money in the Bank contract and shit.
He lost at the Edge, right?
Yeah, he lost
was
to
it
the
Randy
Edge.
Orton?
Then no, it was Edge that year. Then Edge cast in. I don't know if he cast in on the Undertaker that year, or I think it was John Cena.
He was supposed
either.
to cast.
Salute, LP. Salute.
It was
man.
John
Yes,
Cena.
yes.
Yeah. What's up, man?
What's up,
What's
LP?
good, bro?
What's
It was
good,
John
bro?
Cena. Edge cashed that shit on. Because they had that
He was
goddamn
supposed to
Yeah.
cast
Cena
in
belt.
on Cena. Yeah.
Yeah, Edge count. Yeah, he cashed in on Cena at New Year's Revolution.
I don't see how Jeff Hardy's still alive
That was
after
Edge.
that
That was
spear.
Edge. You talking about Mr. Kenny? That was Edge that did that in New Year's Revolution.
That goddamn spinner
Y'all
belt, man.
remember
I
the
ain't
spear
never
of
liked
death?
that shit.
I like that belt.
Yeah,
I had that. I had that belt. I had that belt when I was a kid.
I had
My
that whole
favorite belt was the IC title.
That was a clean title. I ain't gonna front. I like that title. But my favorite is that I like the WWE, the Attitude Era belt, championship belt. The one that Stone Cold and the Rock used to hold.
You
No,
remember
I
the
would tell
Broken
you
Skull
the one belt
Championship?
that's better than that. It was the Wing Eagle belt, the one Bret Hart won. That was the best
Yeah.
looking one they had.
Bro, all of them belts are clean.
Back in the day.
I like the old school IC title,
Especially the Smoking Skull belt.
Yeah, that Smoking Skull belt was hot.
Yeah.
The one the
That
Rock
did-
had the bull on it.
No, I ain't like that.
Hey, y'all remember that King of the Ring when the Rock had his own insignia, had his own logo and shit, and he tried to like put the Undertaker up on it. It was the King of the Ring '99.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah, when the
Rock
Rock
and
fought the
Undertaker.
Undertaker for the belt.
Hell yeah.
And that's one of the few times I saw the Rock got roasted. He got his ass whooped verbally by outside of anybody at Stone Cold. Like Undertaker was like, "All right, sing along time is over."
Chris Jericho got him a couple times though.
Yeah.
If you smell, I remember when he did that.
Did y'all watch WCW?
A little
Yeah,
bit.
I watched WCW. Yeah, I watched it when it was AWA before it became WCW.
Yeah, that boy Goldberg won 170 straight matches, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Goldberg used to carry that shit, dude.
Nigga won
Yeah, then he got tased by Scott Hall and shit with that taser and stuff. That shit was funny as fuck.
Yep.
Hey, did you see that one episode where LaParca hit him with the chair and that motherfucker was doing the dance and shit?
Oh yeah, the Michael Jackson dance. That shit funny as hell, boy. He did that Triple A too.
I was like, motherfucker take a chair shot like that and just turn around and look at you. I'm like, yep, your ass gonna fucking die.
Yeah. What's this?
I still be going back looking at the Shockmaster video. That shit funny as hell.
Hey, remember Sting came back in the with the Crow?
Sting. Yep.
Man,
I
I
could
wish
have
Sting
seen
would take
Raven
it
doing
with a
something
far
like
down.
that.
I always want to see that match, Undertaker versus Sting. That would have been a classic.
One of the
Yeah, we'll
coldest
never get that shit, boy.
Yeah, fucking Seth Rollins injuring motherfuckers and shit.
Yeah, I know,
Goldberg.
man, with his dumb ass.
Goldberg
Man.
versus DDP.
Goldberg
too. Goldberg versus
Yeah,
Diamond
Bret
Dallas
Hart.
Page.
Goldberg versus who?
Versus DDP, Diamond Dallas Page. That was on. I remember that shit.
Yeah, that was Halloween Heavy 98.
Yep. I watched that one.
He come out of everywhere with the diamond cutter because he can do it different ways and stuff.
Yeah, Goldberg was that dude, man.
Oh, when he beat Raven for the US belt, oh man, that had to be my favorite match, bro.
Goldberg.
Yeah, Goldberg against Raven.
Raven. Yep.
The Cruiserweight Championship matches was the shit too.
Which one?
I was saying the Cruiserweight Championship matches was the shit too. I think Rey Mysterio, I forgot who Rey Mysterio fought at Halloween Havoc. I forgot what year it was. He had that all-purpose suit on. I think he was facing Eddie Guerrero, if I'm not mistaken. Or Juventud Guerrero, one of them. I had to go back and look
I think
at
it was Juventud Guerrero.
Okay, let me look it up.
I think it was Juventud Guerrero. Yeah, man. WCW used to be the shit back in
I
the
remember
day,
they
boy.
took Rey Mysterio's mask off. They put him in a barber chair and took his mask off. I think.
Oh yeah,
that was
looking like a little kid and shit.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
I was like, put the mask back on, man, please. Oh yeah, the title versus mask match with Eddie Guerrero, yeah.
Eddie Guerrero.
Used to come out there in that low rider. Used to have everybody jumping.
Eddie Guerrero was that dude too. Eddie Guerrero.
I gotta go back and look at the Ultimate X matches in TNA. They were putting on the show then, man.
Yeah, those Ultimate X matches were off the chain, bro. I remember that one pay-per-view they had called Destination X.
Yeah,
Yeah, them matches were insane, bro. Hell, the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe rivalry in TNA was also good.
yeah. Beer
Kurt
Money
Angle,
too. They're
legend.
one of my favorite tag teams between America's Most Wanted.
Yeah, Kurt Angle, that
I wasn't
dude.
no fan of Beer Money though. If you ask me, I wasn't no fan of them.
I like the Motor City Machine Guns. They were fight too.
Yeah, yeah, but my man won the motherfucking championship again, man. Like order is restored in the world, bro.
Who was that?
Bobby Lashley,
The
Okay.
Almighty Bobby Lashley.
the Almighty, two-time WWE champion.
I used to like his old theme when he used to come out that dun, 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 dun. That shit used to get a nigga riled up.
Yeah, yeah. Hey man, shit, you go to. Like, I remember going to. So I've been to WrestleMania. Now I got to go to the other three. I got to go to Survivor Series,
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, and Royal Rumble. I
Royal
got
Rumble.
I got to see where the Royal Rumble's at next year because normally for the big four events they try to put them in stadiums and all that.
I gotta
They
go
try
to
to
one
put
if
those.
it ever be one in Atlanta.
They try to put the big four. Well, I don't think they're gonna put the Survivor Series in a big stadium and all that. But for WrestleMania and SummerSlam, definitely big stadiums, and I think they're doing that for the Royal Rumble too. Because the Royal Rumble lately been in big stadiums.
That boy MVP used to be the shit too. I remember when he first debuted and shit.
What's up, Michael Sykes? Yeah, I remember. They used to call him a Power Ranger when he first got there.
Oh yeah, they had that purple gear on and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, they used to say he looked like a Power Ranger.
he ain't wrestle like no Power Ranger. The matches him and Chris Benoit had for the
Hell
U.S.
no,
title. Yeah,
I
they
like
used to be the
MVP,
shit.
man. I like MVP when he wrestled, man. I thought they was gonna make him a world champion at some point.
He used to do that playmaker. They used to do that little ball and airborne shit. They shit used to be fire as hell, boy. Then he hit you with that boot and that turnbuckle. It'll be over with.
Hey, so get this, y'all. The Lakers listen to the Hawks.
Yeah, the Lakers lost.
Yeah.
Man. So they finished 2-4 in a 6-game road trip.
Damn.
That coach got to go.
Yep.
I gotta look at how many
You ain't get too much.
points Trae Young had.
You ain't gonna get too much resistance out of me on that. He sucks.
He had
Suck.
45,
We like Kurt Angle's
45
thing when
different
he
starting
come out.
lineups, man. Ain't no way he should have had 40 different starting lineups.
Ugh.
What's the worst
Well,
WrestleMania match you ever seen?
Oh, it's many of them.
there's a lot of
It's a
them,
lot
but
of them.
shit.
You want to talk about worst WrestleMania match? It's so many. It's so
Michael
many.
Cole and Jerry Lawler
I was
against
just about to say that.
Oh yeah, that shit was booty, man.
I was just about to say that. That was the worst. That was the worst match.
Yeah, it was
one.
Michael Cole going against Jerry Lawler. That was the fucking worst, man.
He put him in that ankle lock. So I'm like, what the hell is this, man?
He said that. I gotta think of something else. That sumo match you talked about.
Yeah, with the Big Show. Yep.
That was horrible.
Or there was the other one, the Brawl for All.
That
Oh yeah, the bro.
That was so bad, yeah.
Yeah, these niggas out here boxing this shit.
I feel bad for these wrestlers, bro. Because this one wrestler, he won it, and then he was supposed to get a championship match, but he did it. They're gonna let you train like a real fighter.
He ended up fighting Butterbean, got his ass whooped.
Butterbean whooped him.
Yeah, he knocked him out. I was like, this fucking.
Butterbean whooped him. He told him guys. He told him guys. He said, "I know y'all very good athletes, but y'all are not fighters."
WrestleMania 19, Booker T and Triple H.
He said worst match. I said
that is just the outcome of that. Because you already knew who was supposed to win that belt.
Yeah,
I say
the reign of terror was last.
I did say the sumo thing was horrible. WrestleMania.
What y'all think was the worst WrestleMania overall?
Oh my God!
It was 27.
Oh, you want to go there? WrestleMania.
I can't remember what was on that match.
I got it overall. I know it. WrestleMania 20, the one in Atlanta.
That was 27.
Atlanta, John Cena, Miz. That's fucking horrible.
Yeah, that was WrestleMania 27.
Yeah, it was so horrible, man.
That WrestleMania sucked.
I like the Miz though, but shit. I don't know.
That was
maybe CM Punk could have been in that match.
Yeah, The Rock hosted that match. The host of the WrestleMania, that was horrible. That was bad.
And then the Steelers for 25.
The ECW and the new breed.
Oh yeah, when Chavo Guerrero got chokeslammed and shit by King.
That was horrible. That one. WrestleMania 23. Kane and Great Khali. That was horrible.
You thought? You thought that was bad? WrestleMania 23.
Kane and Great Khali match. The King and Great Khali match.
I think you talk about the worst matches though. I thought. Oh.
That was the worst match.
The Great Khali
see what year that happened.
Fight in WrestleMania 23.
Yeah, he did.
It did happen at WrestleMania 23.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta look at that again, man. I don't remember that match.
That's horrible.
I mean, any match with the Great Khali, you go stick up the crowd. Though,
we had a real life.
I mean, Kane did his best.
It was real life. They had a real life brawl. Yeah.
Let me look up the worst WrestleManias.
Now, if you're talking about the worst WrestleMania, it's like I said, the one 17, the 2017 one. That was horrible. That was a horrible WrestleMania.
I'm on a website called The Spotter, number 9, Roman Reigns versus Triple H, WrestleMania 32.
Next one.
They got that at number 9.
Yeah, that match.
Number 8.
Yeah, that match was pretty awful too.
Mr. T versus Roddy Piper, WrestleMania 3.
The reason they said that because Roddy didn't want to pin.
Oh yeah, was it around the time he was doing that whole blackface painting shit or something?
I don't think so, but you said the worst WrestleMania is the one with Atlanta, 2017. That was horrible.
Yeah, WrestleMania 27 is the worst WrestleMania match.
27
it was the worst WrestleMania ever.
Yeah.
It was horrifying. No, it was the only thing that saved the match. Only saved it was Triple H and Undertaker.
Oh, hold on. Randy Orton and CM Punk was good too.
Yeah, as well. Them both guys. Them two matches really helped it a little bit, but it was horrible.
They got WrestleMania 11 as one of the worst WrestleManias of all time.
Oh yeah,
And they got
oh yeah, I
WrestleMania
forgot about
33 as
WrestleMania
number
11.
33.
33 was actually
They
good. I
got
don't know what
WrestleMania
they talking about.
2000 at 30. Yeah, they got that at number 32.
WrestleMania
What?
33, man.
Let me see what's the best WrestleMania. Let me see which one they got.
The best WrestleMania.
They got
They
WrestleMania 17 as number one.
They're gonna say 19. No, not like
Now
17.
WrestleMania 19 number 2.
No, they said 17. 17.
WrestleMania 20 number 3. WrestleMania 24 number 4, and WrestleMania 30 number 5.
What's number
Well,
one?
best ones?
The best one is WrestleMania 17 from 01.
Told you. They're gonna say WrestleMania 17 because it was legendary.
Who was
Some
that
of the
on
match was
there?
legendary.
Who was on that one?
The Rock,
Hulk Hogan
Let
against
me
The
look
Rock.
it up.
The Rock and Stone Cold, Triple
Stone
H,
Cold against
Undertaker.
Razor Ramon.
Then
Ed,
The Rock beat
Ed,
Stone Cold
no, Stone Cold beat the Rock.
for real.
He
Let
turned
me look
heel.
up the worst WrestleMania
That's
main
when he turned
events.
heel.
Oh,
Yeah.
WrestleMania! I tell you another WrestleMania that was awful. WrestleMania 9.
That's way for my time.
Yeah.
During my time, WrestleMania 9
What?
was awful because Yokozuna beat Bret Hart for the belt, and then Hulk Hogan just came out of nowhere
Oh
and
yeah, I
beat
remember that.
Yokozuna
That
for
was
the belt.
outside the little Coliseum.
Right?
He threw that cocaine dust at him and shit and blinded Yokozuna.
Yeah.
Oh, blinded. He blind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then Hulk Hogan leg drop him. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this, man?
Well, but if you talk,
You better off just
yeah.
he's better off just leg dropping Yokozuna and letting Bret Hart cover him to win back the belt.
But no, but like if we really
I'm
talking
gonna
about worst WrestleMania, I think WrestleMania
go
27 should be up this number one. That was just
worst WrestleMania match is WrestleMania 6, Lawrence Taylor versus Bam Bam Bigelow.
WrestleMania 11. That match was awful too.
It got Lawrence Taylor.
not like no, man.
Number 34, WrestleMania 8, Hulk Hogan versus Sid Justice.
Not in my time, but my time it was 27. That was such horrible, man.
Number 32, Roman Reigns versus Undertaker, WrestleMania 33. Again, Roman Reigns versus Triple H, WrestleMania 32. So you got two WrestleMania matches with Roman Reigns on this list. It's one of the worst WrestleMania main event matches. WrestleMania 34 is number 30. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins.
No, that was WrestleMania 31.
You're saying WrestleMania 34 on the list, though. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins.
It's WrestleMania 31. It's
Oh,
WrestleMania 31 because
you're right. WrestleMania 34, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. My bad.
yeah, because 34, yeah, it was just them two at the it was in the Superdome.
Look what it say. It say Seth Rollins wasn't around to save this second ever Roman Reigns Lesnar WrestleMania main event, which is better left forgotten. Chance of this is awful don't exactly help the experience.
Yeah, they was like, this is awful. Because all you saw was Brock Lesnar give like 5 F5s and a few German suplexes and shit. It was an awful match. That match was good. It wasn't good at all.
Number 29, WrestleMania 7, Hulk Hogan versus Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, that match was actually supposed to be at the Coliseum, at the LA Coliseum, but due to weather concerns, they had to move it inside. No, it wasn't weather. Because they had because at that time they had California wildfires going on.
Hey, check this one out. Number 28, the first WrestleMania, Hulk Hogan and Mr. T versus Paul Orndorff and Roddy Piper. Muhammad Ali served as a special guest referee for the main event of WWE's first WrestleMania extravaganza.
He said WrestleMania
In terms of
29?
catching,
He said
WrestleMania 1.
No. He said people in the comments.
That's number 28.
He said WrestleMania 29.
Yeah, that was back in 1985. That WrestleMania is back in 1985 when it was on closed circuit television.
He said, "Was WrestleMania 29 sucked?"
Number 27, WrestleMania 8, The Undertaker versus Psycho Sid in a no DQ match. One of the
Oh, that was
Undertaker's worst
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania matches.
Yep, that was WrestleMania 13. The best match was Stone Cold against Bret Hart.
We were just talking about this match. Number 26, WrestleMania 6, Bret Hart versus Yokozuna.
That was WrestleMania 9.
Okay, I be getting these shit. Oh no, number 24, WrestleMania 21, Batista versus Triple H.
What you said? WrestleMania 21
I
what?
actually like that match.
What you said?
They
What
got
was
that
it?
as number 24.
What is
WrestleMania
it?
21,
That's the worst
Batista.
WrestleMania match.
Nah, that's number 24. They got it at number 24.
What is number 21? No, what is it?
Number is Batista versus Triple H.
How's that worse? That
Hey, I
wasn't
ain't putting them in. I ain't putting them. They got it at number 24,
that
so
wasn't
I don't
no
know.
worse
I
than
don't.
whoever made that list, man. Come on, man. That was not a worse
Oh
match.
hell no, no. Number 22, WrestleMania 2000, Triple H versus The Rock versus Mick Foley versus The Big Show in a fatal 4-way match. They got that at number 22.
No, that ain't worse.
This shit was fire, boy. What you mean?
That ain't worse. No, that was the best. That was the best match. What the hell? You
Yeah,
know what?
that's one of the best ones. That was one of the best ones.
Hey, for the ladies out here, WrestleMania 35, Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey. They
You know
got
what?
that as number 19.
I can see why they called it disappointment. Mm.
Yeah, they got WrestleMania 35, Becky Lynch versus. That was the main event.
Yeah, it was the main event.
Oh hell
That
no!
was the main event.
Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 35. They got that at number 19. WrestleMania 18 at number 17, Triple H versus Chris Jericho.
Yeah, that was a kind of. That wasn't good. It wasn't better. It
Oh,
wasn't
why
better.
they put this match?
No, it wasn't better than Rock and Hogan.
They got Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 21 at number 16.
That wasn't worse.
If he wouldn't,
That
that would have
wasn't
been
the
a
worst
5-star
one.
match
That was worse.
if he would
Now,
have
if
fucked
you're
up.
talking worse matches than Brock Lesnar and
They
Goldberg,
talking worse WrestleMania main event matches.
no, the main events was the worst one is Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. That was horrible.
I ain't going. I'm
That
just
wasn't the
going
main
by the
event.
list.
That was
But
never a
this
main
match,
event.
That wasn't the main event.
I think there was matches
No,
though. I don't know.
the
It's
main
a
event of that
MC.
one was the main event of that one was Chris Benoit, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels.
Oh, that was
That
the
was the
main
main
event.
event of that WrestleMania.
Okay, they got this shit mixed up then. There would have been a 5-star match if he wouldn't have fucked up that shooting star press. Oh, number
Brock
15,
Lesnar, Kurt Angle was
WrestleMania
the main
3.
event of WrestleMania 19. Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan versus Andre the Giant.
They got at number 15. They got that as number 15. Number
Yeah, because
14,
look, that main
WrestleMania.
even though that was the main event, the best match in that WrestleMania was Macho Man Randy Savage versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Good for the IC title, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was for the IC title.
Okay. At number 14, they got WrestleMania 15, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock in a no DQ match.
Yeah, that was in
They got that at number
Philadelphia.
WrestleMania 23 at number 12, John Cena versus Shawn Michaels.
No, that wasn't worse. That was not worse.
That match was all right, but they should have had Undertaker and Batista in the main event.
Yeah, Undertaker Batista killed that. They killed them.
At number 11, WrestleMania. I think this WrestleMania 26, The Undertaker versus Edge.
Which one? Undertaker Edge. Which
That was
WrestleMania?
24.
Okay, WrestleMania 24. Okay.
Was
Undertaker.
that bad?
Yeah,
Was that bad? Was that
I
bad?
thought that was good.
Yeah, I'm like, was that bad? Yeah.
They got that as number 11. Then number 10, WrestleMania 20.
What?
Shawn Michaels versus Triple H versus Chris Benoit. Yeah, they got
That was
that as
not
number 10.
that was not bad.
That's a 5-star match.
That was a good match. And they had I
Cause
think the backlash one. They did it again with
cause
backlash. That was much
cause
better.
it say ranking every WrestleMania main event from the duds to the all-time classics.
That was
So they
actually
going from
Oh,
worst
okay,
to
okay.
so they going from worst to good. Okay. Yeah.
They're going from bad
Let me see
to
what it.
good.
Let me see. Yeah. Let me see where was it. Number 9, WrestleMania 5, Hulk Hogan versus Randy Savage. At number
Yeah,
9,
that was a good one. That was a good one.
WrestleMania 8. No, WrestleMania 7, Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart in the 60-man Iron Man match.
That was WrestleMania 12.
WrestleMania 12. See, I'm getting these. See,
Yeah,
I wish they'd just put the numbers. I be getting it mixed up and shit. My bad.
You know.
yeah, WrestleMania 12.
Numbers.
Yeah, that's when yeah. Go ahead.
Number 7, WrestleMania 22, John Cena versus Triple H.
That was a
That
good
was a
match.
good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Hey, you know CM Punk was John.
Yeah, CM Punk was in his
John.
entrance, yeah.
Yep.
It's a John Cena who made his entrance while carrying a Tommy gun. Cena and Triple H are great on the biggest stage of them all, an all-time classic.
Yeah, it was classic. They booed Cena.
That was really good.
They wanted your
Of
base.
course they did. It's John Cena.
No. This one he was a good guy.
Yeah,
Everybody was cheering for him. But they booed him in that main event.
they got Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Shawn Michaels. Mike Tyson served as the guest enforcer. That's number 6.
That was horrible. That was worse.
Yeah, that was at WrestleMania 14.
That wasn't good.
They got that at number 6. You ain't like that?
Stone Cold even admitted it. He said that wasn't a good match because Shawn was hurt.
They got WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar versus that was the match. Then Seth Rollins cashed in at WrestleMania. Yeah.
Yeah. Suplex City, bitch.
Number 4 is the Ultimate Warrior versus
Hogan.
Number 4 is the Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan. Wasn't this? That wasn't a title match, wasn't it?
WrestleMania 6.
It was a title
WrestleMania 6
match because at the time the Ultimate Warrior was the Intercontinental Champion, and Hulk Hogan was the WWF Champion, and that was the Ultimate Challenge. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, WrestleMania 6 in Toronto.
Number 3, WrestleMania 17, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock.
That was an incredible match. That was incredible.
Yep, really good one.
I just hate the I just hate that Stone Cold aligned with Vince McMahon. I was like, damn.
He had to. He was being faced too many long. He was faced so long in that time. So he had to turn the heel. But
okay, this good right here. Shout out to Daniel Bryan. WrestleMania 30, Daniel Bryan versus Batista versus Randy Orton.
That was a good ass match.
They got
that was a really.
They finally they finally gave the underdog a chance to be the main guy. You know.
Yeah, that was a good ass match.
And at number 1, they got the Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels.
25.
Yeah, that was Shawn Michaels' retirement match at WrestleMania 26.
26. Yeah, okay, that was a good match.
26.
Yeah. I say 25 was better than the 26.
They got that.
The 25 match was better than 26.
Yeah, because the main event WrestleMania 25 was Triple H versus Randy Orton.
Yeah. I feel like that 25 was Shawn Michaels.
And that match sucked.
Yeah. I feel like that match was taking HBK on 25 was better.
Way better.
Let me go to some underrated matches. You see what they got.
Yeah, but like you was shocked that you was shocked.
I
Like,
bet you one. I bet you one of those matches are Ricky the Dragon Steamboat against Macho Man.
yeah, but like you was
They
shocked.
got number
And
9,
another
Mick Foley
underrated
versus
match.
Edge at WrestleMania 22.
Look, cause the kid was shot. Like
Yep,
you was
that
shot.
was a good match.
Like the kid, he was shot.
Mick Foley got speared through a table with fire on it.
Oh yeah, through that flaming table and shit. Edge was shaking like a crackhead and
Edge
shit
and
after that match
Foley.
and stuff.
Yeah, but like you was shocked when Stone Cold said himself he didn't. The match with HBK was horrible because HBK was hurt. And
They got overrated. They got overrated match at number 8, Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 35.
do the underrated.
The underrated is Mick Foley versus Edge at WrestleMania 22, but they got the WrestleMania 35 match, Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey is overrated.
That was a good ass match.
Number 7 is underrated. They got Diesel versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania 12.
What's next?
Oh hell no, man! Overrated. They got The Rock versus Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 18 is overrated.
That's not overrated. That was a good match.
What?
That's not overrated.
They got that at number. They got that at number 6 is overrated. That crowd was jumping, boy. What you mean? That shit still give me goosebumps to this day.
Icon for Icon, that was good.
Ooh. This is an underrated match too. Chris Jericho versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 19, underrated.
Yep, that was a really good match. I think Chris Jericho won that. I think.
Yeah, he kicked Shawn Michaels. No, I think. Wait. I don't know if Shawn Michaels won that because Chris Jericho did kick him in his nuts after the end of the match, though. Then they hugged him or something.
Oh yeah. Shawn Michaels won that, man.
Of course, this is an overrated match. Sting versus Triple H, WrestleMania 31. It could have been way. I don't know. He's just. I did not like this match.
Good. That match was not.
I like the Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton match when Randy Orton super RKO'd the shit out of Seth in the air and shit. Underrated Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 21.
You say what?
They got the underrated Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 21.
That was a good match.
Yo, number 2 overrated Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 3.
I agree with that.
They got this. They got that. Yeah. The only reason I like that match because of Hulk Hogan. He scoop slammed on Andre the Giant. Ooh.
It was definitely
underrated.
overhyped.
CM Punk versus Randy Orton. They got at number 1. They got CM Punk versus Randy Orton, WrestleMania 27.
Well, underrated or overrated?
Underrated. The worst match at every WrestleMania match since 2010. Who just talk about this damn match? Michael Cole versus Jerry the King Lawler. They got that as number 9 as worst WrestleMania match. Let me see. Yeah, they got that at number 9. I don't know how the hell they gave these two dudes all that time to wrestle. Number 8, Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. Was this WrestleMania 28?
Yeah, we talked about that match too. Yeah, that was WrestleMania 28.
Damn, Big Show was the Intercontinental Champion. I would have never known. Oh well. WrestleMania 29, Mark Henry versus Ryback. I barely remember that.
Yeah, because Ryback was supposed to win that match, but somehow, but for whatever reason, Mark Henry won it, and it just wasn't good.
I don't even remember this fucking match. WrestleMania 30, 14-way WWE Women's Battle Royale. That's a bathroom break match. Ain't nobody gonna remember that. They fought at WrestleMania? Number 5, WrestleMania 31, AJ Lee and Paige versus the Bella Twins. I don't remember that.
That was 25.
That was on 31. AJ Lee and Paige versus the Bella Twins.
I don't think I remember that one.
I remember that ladder match for the IC title because this Daniel Bryan won the Intercontinental Championship. WrestleMania 32, the League of Nations versus the New Day. That's at number 4.
Yeah, the League of Nations won that one. I don't know
I
why,
I
man.
I cannot stand the New Day.
You don't
I'm
like
just
the New
tired of
Day?
these niggas. This should be number 1. They got this one that
What is it?
they alright, but like I just get tired of these niggas just gyrating around like strippers and shit. Like I don't know. This one should be number 1, but they got this one at number 3. WrestleMania 33, Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. In my opinion,
That match sucked.
why they put this shit on here? Number 2, Braun Strowman and Nicholas versus The Bar, WrestleMania 34.
Yeah, that match sucked too.
Braun Strowman could have been so much better in WWE. They just funded him up for. They always do that with some of their big men. Like I don't know. At number 1, WrestleMania 35, Baron Corbin versus Kurt Angle.
Yeah, that was Kurt Angle's retirement
They
match.
got that one at number 1. They could have did so much better. They just giving him a match like that. They just sent him off in the right. You know, I wouldn't have mind Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle go at it one more time, but Shawn Michaels was retired, so I don't know. Yeah, man, some of these matches I can't even fucking remember. I'm like, when did this happen? It's just crazy how they rank some of these matches and shit. So I don't know. I should go. I should look up the rankings of title belts, like the best title belt from the worst one. No telling how they'll just rank that.
Right. Man,
Let
Phoenix
me
gonna
see.
blow
Best
their
title
ass up,
belts to
man. They
worst. Let me see. Let me see. Five greatest championship belts of all time. Let me see what y'all got to say. Number 5, they got the AEW World Championship at number 5.
that belt is beyond. That belt is beyond beautiful.
I just don't like this blue fruit roll up belt that SmackDown got. This shit just too colorful. They
Yeah,
got the
I see where
WWF
you're going at with
Championship
that.
at number 1. The I, They got the
Which one?
IWGP
What kind
Heavyweight
of
Championship at number 2. Let me go to the one that they saying. Cause they
which one?
gotta
The
be
current
talking
one
about the
or
OG
the
one.
current one look like
Let me
shit.
just see.
Yeah, they're talking about the OG belt.
They can't be talking about the current
That
one. Let
current
me
one look like shit. No, that current one
I'm
look like
trying to go
shit.
to a list and shit. Let me see. The 20 best looking championship belts of all time. Let me see. I gotta wait till it put a list up. Where's you gonna put it? The best and worst WWE Championship belt designs of all time. The Tag Team Championship. This the copper gold ones. Copper gold championship belts that they used to have. The best one is the Intercontinental Championship. Not of all time though. I like the OG one. The white the strap around it and stuff. I like that one. Probably one of the
Yeah, that's the
best
one they
IC
got now.
champions of this era, in my opinion, is most likely one. Yeah, I think the one of the best IC champions of this era is possibly the Miz, in my opinion, because he definitely has put on a lot of matches with that IC belt and stuff. Definitely bringing the
Yeah,
prestige
the
of that
Miz is
belt
a
back.
fucking clown.
With guys like Dolph Ziggler and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's up,
everybody
Kevin
got
Wood?
their
Salute to you, bro. Yeah, man.
positions. I just wish they'd do this. I just wish they'd do the same thing with like the mid card title. Just bring the prestige back, to the belts and stuff. Make them mean something. Just don't have them up there looking like props and shit.
Right.
They got the Universal Championship as one of the worst belts, not of all time though. They got the Fruit Roll Up Red championship belt. I don't know what they be thinking when they come up with these belt designs and shit. Like,
Me neither.
okay, I see you, Ric Flair, with that old World Heavyweight Championship. It began as the National Wrestling Alliance World Title in 1986. In '91, Ric Flair carried it on his shoulders when it became WCW's top title. Oh, I remember this version of the U.S. title, the WWE Championship in the U.S. Spinner Belt. The Spinner Belt, the U.S. Spinner Belt title.
Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that spinning belt
I
title.
didn't like that. I ain't like that belt. I like the original U.S.
Me
title
neither.
design. I didn't like that, U.S. Spinner Belt shit.
Yeah, the original one. Yeah, I like that
Oh,
original one too.
they got the
The one for W. Yeah.
yeah. They got the smoke. They got the Smoking Skull WWF Championship as the best title too.
Yeah, I could get behind that.
Ew. The worst,
That
the
smoking
Divas
skull belt was
Championship
hard.
with the butterfly. You remember the butterfly belt?
Yeah, that belt sucked.
I ain't gonna lie, that WWE that Divas Championship was like a Barbie doll toy prop and shit.
Same thing with the
They had
WWE
the pink
spinner belt.
butterfly on there and shit. Oh, yeah. Check this one out. The Wing Evil the Wing Eagle WWF Championship. That one
Yeah, that's
good
my
too.
favorite one. The Wing Eagle belt. Yeah, that's my favorite belt. The Wing Eagle belt.
Yo, I can't believe they put the Divas Championship on there. I like the OG Divas Championship, but why you put the butterfly belt on there? That shit's
Yeah, that shit not good. But hey, bro, I'm about to get up out of here. I gotta take care of some business.
yeah, it's crazy how they rank these belts and stuff. So,
Yeah, man. Hey, man, but I'm about to get up out of here. I gotta take care of some business real quick.
all right, man, it was nice having me on. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Always, bro. Always. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, y'all. This your boy. Scream at me. Oh!